I will smite God and femboys. That is what I will do. I will fucking kill. Why? You know why. You know why. You know why. Alright. Actually, hold on. We did nothing wrong? Oh, you sure about that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's how this night's gonna start out. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, today... Today has kind of been like this. So both of you are in hell. Blem's in Sigma Dungeon and Spike's in Flen in Game Boy Cutman stage. Oh yeah, Cutman stage in Game Boy is actually kind of bullshit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, no. Ignore. Ignore. Yep. Alright, come on. You don't know when to quit, do you? God.
So, you still refuse to give up your struggle, huh? Are you so blind that you've somehow convinced yourself that hope remains?
Yes! Alright. Okay. Don't ask. Don't ask questions here. DP! Oh, I sure do love Suffering Grandmaster modded Celeste maps and beyond. Oh, God. Oh, you poor, poor baby. You poor... What are you? What are you? What are your pronouns? You're done. Love how he doesn't even stand in it. He doesn't have to. He's an asshole. He's a poser. He's an asshole.
Just jealous because you don't have his Riz.
Don't ever say it like that ever again. Don't you ever fucking say that ever again. I don't think the words of I don't think the mixture of vile and Riz really kind of coexist, Ma. I don't know what goes through your head, but clearly it isn't anything, you know, logical.
Oh, God.
Clearly you're the one with problems.
I have many problems, Scotty.
Yeah, that you do. That you do. I think we've been over this.
Indeed. Numerous times.
Oh, yes. In some cases, maliciously so.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, he says. Alright. I'm not doing Grandmaster Celeste maps because I don't want chronic hand pain, but a freaking example I will use is also male. Okay. Just making sure. Because, like, okay, as much as I love Celeste, right, and I think Celeste is, like, one of the coolest games ever made, I don't ever want to fucking do any, like, fan-made content for it. Because, like, oh my god. It's not that I'm, like, fucking, you know, like, it's bad. No. By all means. No. Hell no. It's just playing Celeste is just pain. Beautiful, amazing, and fun, but also pain. I'm sorry, are you active even on... Are you active like that? What kind of ass you had on, bro? Because, like, let's be honest here. The people that play Celeste are the kind of people that are somewhat masochistic in some way, shape, or form. Okay. God, I don't want to think about this room. I don't want to think about doing this room solo with any character. God, that has to be the worst. This has to be the fucking worst.
Yeah, imagine doing this room with X.
Can he? How does he have to? How does he even do this room, man?
You literally would have to get one of the armors. There is no alternative.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I can tell you from experience, I have tried doing that room
With
X without armor. It is impossible.
Oh, ooh. So it's that X6 situation, isn't it?
Yes.
You don't play this game as Twink X. You gotta fucking edge boy up.
Exactly.
Alright. So, like I said, I have full E-tanks, and that's all I cared to do. Because that's all I feel that I need.
That's fine.
Go for it. I'll take care of it.
Even in armor, it's scary.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you must be the one they call X.
Satan!
I will also say, this track that plays during this entire fucking... Ooh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm going to steal it for my Freedom Planet video. Correct, but the masochist part only applies to expert and above. Easy maps are around the base game, and advances are like to farewell. Don't ever say farewell in my presence. It only bring. He says that like he has not seen Axel before. Yeah, that's the confusing bit. Like, why did he forget about X7?
The prototype of the new Reploid.
I'm surprised you made it this.
Like he said, like because he saw Axel. Axel was there. And if anything, he was looking for Axel. He was hunting for that Uxie. Yeah, Uxie. Fuck, you can't even say that. Axlusy? Yeah, okay. He was hunting for that. He was hunting for him. So for Sigma to be like, for Sigma to just go, so you must be Axel, the prototype. What the fuck? That point blank headshot. I don't think you can forget that.
Hey, stop calling me a prototype.
Also, Axel in his portraits is kind of cute. He's kind of cute.
I'm me, and you're
What?
Maverick.
What?
Fucking weirdo.
Look how look, my man.
The Maverick
Look at his fucking okay.
prefer to be left
With these
alone.
redesigns, right? Axel looks so rounded and soft. You know? Like sure,
I mean, he is a soft boy, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, but like the only thing that's really like pointy about him are the scars and his fucking. Let's see here. Yeah, and his hair. His hair. But other than that, he's very round. In a very degenerate and stupid words, Axel is very friend-shaped.
Only the pure new generation.
Never say that again. I don't know why that of all things sounds so cursed to me.
Yes, prototype. My children. The new
Like that Pokemon. Which Pokemon?
Jacob project. All their copy chips containing my personal data. And now you shall be destroyed.
Alright, Satan. I've got 5 chances at this.
Bring it on.
Learn. Okay.
One has to wonder how the hell Sigma wound up the way that he is right now.
Okay, that still hurts.
I mean, they basically made him look like he's constructed of ether or some shit.
I mean, it's cool.
It is cool. It's just I'm just wondering the rhyme and reason.
It's all over.
Hands off.
Wanna know something funny, Scotty?
What?
If you were to ever let that command grab go through, that's instant death.
Of course it is. What does he do? Does he do a fucking Ragna throw or some shit?
Ah, he literally just fucking stabs you in the throat.
Oh, that's raw as fuck.
Clodsire. I don't remember Clodsire. Sounds funky. By the way, don't forget you have subtext.
I do, but this is learning. This is learning.
Okay.
This is learning. Wait, did it use? Okay, no. Oh, that's right. I have to be behind him. I have to be behind him.
Yep.
Okay.
Ready. Your turn. Here I come. Warning. Warning.
So you must be the one they call Axel. Bring it on!
All right. Okay. Okay.
It's all over!
No, none of this. Hands off. Hands off the baby. Okay.
Get your filthy heathen hands off my baby boobot.
Oh my god. You know what? You know what? I should pay Lucas Gilbertson to fucking say that.
You should.
I'm half tempted that when I actually make the fucking, what was it now? The zero, when I actually do a zero video, right? Pay Luke, if Lucas is still up for doing voice work, right? God damn it! So fast! Oh my god. Yeah, you're dead. Voltorber's friend-shaped and Voltorber's a bomb. I never said that anything that looked friend-shaped had to be an actual friend. Just because it's called friend-shaped doesn't always mean, like, my man, don't you know the phrase? Why is it friend-shaped? Why is it friend-shaped if not friend?
Warning. Warning.
Oh, red shape. Not friend.
Yes.
Funny.
Go for it.
No, it's not. Hands off my baby booba! Okay. Okay, that's how you beat that. Gotcha. Uh-huh. I'm right in front of your face. Okay.
You're weak.
Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. Oh, god damn it.
Yep, this again.
Shit! Okay. Wait, no. I can't punish.
Nope.
Shit!
Yeah.
Oh. I can imagine this is fucking shit on hard mode.
Oh.
Oh, go on, X8 player. Tell me. Enlighten me. Enlighten me on your hard mode experience.
I'm sure you can already imagine it.
You just die. You nearly die instantly after, like, 2 hits.
Yeah. Because I mean, you've already noticed early on how like squishy you actually are in this game, right?
Oh yes, and like,
Yeah.
Okay, now I noticed that there is a shock buffer in this game, right? But if but it was only for X, if I'm not mistaken.
Unfortunately.
I don't know why they made that decision.
I don't know either.
Because, like, okay, maybe it's a sign of a rushed development, but even then, that's fucking stupid, because if I'm not mistaken, shock buffer is literally just numbers that you assign, and all you had to do was add a few lines of code, boom, done. Now you have shock buffer for Axel and at 0.
If only.
If only. Because, like, oh my god. Why am I being punished so hard for not wanting to play X? What is this?
Hell.
This is some horseshit, man.
The moment your virus entered my system, the seed had been planted.
Never have I ever played a game where I am punished for not wanting to play the main character.
That's when it all began. The destruction of the world.
Fire Emblem doesn't count.
I've heard about enough of this garbage, Sigma.
Don't
Well,
get
I mean,
anxious.
alternatively, Scotty, there are chips that you could have gotten for Zero and Axel, but I don't know if you would have wanted to go through that.
Because, like, to get any of the extra chips, it forces you to play X. You're forced into playing X. And I think that's actually just not that cool, man.
Really not.
Okay. Yeah, Sigma's just hard to react to, man. Like, I don't think this is this even, that's not a scrub quote. I know it's not. Okay. Hands off. Hands off. Yep. No, I don't think so. Okay. God damn it! Okay, you're active even when you're not active. You bitch! God! Ma, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
What is this? What is this Breath of Fire? What is this Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter bullshit? Why am I fighting a fucking regent?
Well, Scotty, the biggest thing with this fight is that
He has a shield.
you know, you are in a situation where you kind of have to position. It's mostly about manipulating positions. Like, especially when he gets to that point and he puts up the firewall, you like gotta make sure that you can keep him on the opposite side of the firewall and get behind him. You burst him? I mean, you could burst him, but like,
what's the point? I don't think it'll matter.
yeah, it won't do nearly enough unless you get him down to like an eighth of his health.
It's all over.
Now you're in for it.
Alright, 3/4 health left. You're about to get it down to 50 soon enough.
This is X8. I actually do damage.
Yes.
It is really just a matter of responding to him. Wow, that really doesn't matter. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, 10 Shoha is literally the shittiest technique they gave to Zero.
Anything? What's wrong, Scotty? I thought you liked Dragon Quarter. I do! I do like Dragon Quarter, right? It's just the fact of he has a fucking shield. And I think the shield break mechanic is so jank in this game.
Yeah.
Because you
especially because
Go on.
especially because since you're here at the stretch, final stretch, I should say, for Sigma in particular, shield break does not mean a goddamn thing.
Who could have imagined that we'd cross paths?
It really doesn't.
Because I mean, you've already seen it, Scotty. Like, you've been hitting him multiple times, and the shield never broke once.
And then, well, even when it did break, once he teleports, he has it right back.
The moment your virus entered my system. Bring it on!
Go for it.
I will do this with my baby boys. I don't care if this game is against me or the world is against me.
It's all over!
Now you're in for it. What's hard?
Maybe Axel could switch to his normal gun at that point?
No, he definitely could. Oh my god.
You're weak!
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Wait, can I jump over it?
No, unfortunately. Simply because Sigma's hitbox covers too much.
No, I mean... Ah, shit.
Oh, over the shockwave? Not possible. I mean, unless you, like, are already up there by the time he lands.
Even when I thought I could make use of it, it doesn't matter.
Nope. Nope. They literally made it the most useless technique for that fight. Which is disgustingly astounding because that's supposed to be his Giga attack.
Yeah, and like, my man, oh god. Might as well go all in with the tanks. Yeah, all in with the tanks. Yeah, all two of them.
And better than none.
It's better than none. It's better than halves. I appreciate the pay. I appreciate you guys being here regardless.
This one. Here I come.
Because, ooh.
Ready.
You know what? I'm wondering something, right?
Go for it.
Do you think there are people out there that, like, play X8 and then just, like, once they get here, they're just like, yeah, no, I beat the game.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, because I do that thing in Fates, like, if I ever play Conquest and I get to endgame, I'm immediately, like, I drop the game by, like, the last 2 chapters of the game, because that's, like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, I beat the game. I'm done.
Probably.
Because you're laughing, but you know how that, do you know how that endgame goes?
Yeah, I know how it goes.
Fucking sucks. Are the other segments worse? There are worse. Okay, there probably are worse. Why am I asking this question? Okay, now I need to ask you something. What do you mean by are the other segments worse? No, I fed you.
Yeah, which segment specifically are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we talking about? I fed you, honey. No. Don't try and get on my ass. Actually not.
You still refuse to give up your struggle, huh?
I don't know if I did. So, just to be sure. Hey! Do not get in the way when I'm trying to get you food. Do not. Refuse to give up your struggle, huh? Why? Are there other phases of this trash final boss as jank as this one? Because if not, in that case, I'd recommend using tanks there. We're not even at the final boss, like the real final boss.
Oh,
I'm
Sigma's just a scapegoat.
That, as he usually is. Actually, no, he's... No, somebody else is usually the scapegoat.
Yeah, no. This is the only game where Sigma is the actual scapegoat.
Come on. I mean, Sigma's was a scapegoat twice over, actually.
I mean, true, but like, yeah. What I'm saying is that this is the one game where he's not the final fight.
Boss. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
Imagine if they added headshot bonuses.
I mean, that'd be cool and entirely fucking superfluous. But hey, why not? Fuck it. Let Axel be a sharp shot. Fuck it. I don't care. That'd be cool.
I mean, didn't they, like, give him a sniper rifle as a weapon?
Yeah, they did.
Pretty sure. So it would make sense.
Okay. Sigma balls. I mean, they are balls that are coming from a Sigma. You know, I'm actually kind of glad, though, they chose fucking... What was it now? They chose Sigma 1 instead of any of the others. Actually, you know what? No. You know what I would have preferred? Which Sigma design I would have wished to see? Sigma 5. It also would have been a lot... It also would have been funny in a really weird way. Because you know what X5 was supposed to be? A finale.
It was supposed to be a finale. That was... Technically, X5 would have been the perfect point to segue it into the Zero series, if you think about it.
No, it was. That's what it was originally supposed to be. Okay.
But then corporate happened.
And then they said, "Ayo, more Mega Man," and look at where we are, with more Mega Man.
Like, okay, we got more Mega Man, but like, you know.
Actually, you know what? You know what I think would have been fun? What if we did get what if we did get a Mega Man RPG in the vein of Dragon Quarter? with the Sigma virus. That'd be cool as fuck!
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I already have to set aside hamster wheels for a fucking Battle Network Cyberpunk tabletop that I'm scheming up. Like, don't make me think about this.
It's because you want it.
Shut it.
I love you.
It is 6, Ogakiga.
Did you say Mega Man like Dragon Quarter? Yes! Considering that we have, like, fucking... Oh, God. Alright.
Make Zero the star, the whole dilemma is him slowly giving it to his maverick tendencies. Jesus
oh,
Christ.
Don't make me... Now you're making me horny.
That would be so... That would be such a dark Mega Man game.
I would love that, actually!
I would too.
Bro, and it would give Zero a lot more depth other than... Yo, he's kind of cool, though. I kind of want to fuck him.
on, Blem, let the Maverick kill.
No. As much as I'd want to in that game, hell no.
I love how you're the one playing, and whenever you get smacked, I start cursing a little bit. It's like, God damn it! Like I feel like I fucked up.
Is it the motherly tendencies
That and you know PTSD flashbacks
of this game?
of this game. Because I promise you, Scotty, like I did. Like, I went out of my way to get everything, and even then, this game tested my patience.
Ow.
Well,
It was a good run.
that's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Go for it. Here I come.
You were hype. You were being such a good game too, man. Why do you gotta have X4's endgame? Why do you gotta be like this? Why do you have to make the game infinitely worse? And I can imagine me talking shit about X4's endgame is like, you know, skill issue, right? But I don't like it. I really don't. Regardless of X or 0, I don't think that endgame is very fun.
The prototype of the new Reploids. I'm surprised you've made it this far.
It really is a skill issue. Okay, but what if I'm a 0 player? What then? Still a skill issue?
Technically...
Why is that so fast? Okay. Actually, this will be a perfect chance. Okay. No. Hands off the man crush. Oh god, this ring is so fucking stupid. Why are you so big? Why do I have so many questions about you?
Why are you so big? That's what she said.
That's what he said. I haven't tried bursting there. Burst! Okay.
No. Oh, no. I'd be surprised.
Gotcha!
Impossible. How could you? You
Hey.
destroy the old world. New age.
Access. Oh, hey, look. It's literally who?
Oh, Lumine. Are you okay?
Boy.
Am I okay? Of course. Now that you've defeated Satan, I
don't.
suppose you're satisfied.
もちろん.
Thanks to you, the plan has gone smoothly.
But Lumine, weren't you just used by Sigma?
All according to Cake.
Used? I don't think so. You see, he merely helped my plan along. The new generation Reploids have been awakened. The new world is at hand.
Okay. I say literally who because you know. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!
Oh,
Okay.
oh, well, you don't get a reset, Scotty. Sorry.
What is this?
Hell.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's my fault. Yep, that's also my fault. Live.
By the way, Scotty,
What?
I will go ahead and tell you now that Lumine does not have any preset weakness.
Okay. So just hit him. Okay,
Yep, just hit him.
just hit him.
Yeah, the guide says it varies, but that basically means, hey, just fucking hit him. There's no point trying to guess.
Also, I say literally who because, like, my man... Like, Lumine being, like, the twist villain is, like, so fucking stupid because, like, there has been nothing happening with this character.
Oh,
Absolutely nothing. And yet you're hyping him up to be the big bad. Fuck.
I could see it working more if they had developed it and fleshed it out.
Or, you know, gave him fucking screen time.
Yeah, like, you know, if they'd gone the X4 route with Double and Iris, that
And-
would have been great.
Oh, it absolutely would have. Also, Double is, like, the best thing about X4.
Absolutely.
Oh, shit, right. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh! Shit. Oh shit! Good burst! You make me angry. Punch him? Yeah, I don't have that upgrade. Okay.
Punch him. It's like, what do you mean punch him?
I didn't care to get the fucking upgrade! And I can say upgrade in air quotes, because that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a upgrade. Okay. Come on. Actual femboy actions. Come on. Come on.
Pocoyo?
Kochio. Kochio miro. Kochio miro.
Kochio Miro.
Kochio miro.
It's like, hey, whoa, hold on. Where is that coming from? Oh, shit.
どうしたの？あ？どうした？ Also, Lumine's like VA kind of fucking sucks.
Yes. The Lumine sounds 10 times better in Japanese, which is no fucking surprise.
I mean, actually, who was Lumine even voiced by in JP?
Give me 1 second. I'll go look that up for you.
Yeah, I'm eating that. I'm eating Minecraft today.
Minecraft.
Burst! You made me angry.
You're doomed.
Let's see. Lumine was voiced by Junko Noda, and they are known for I don't know who that is.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Die! Oh, hey, Siggy's in the background. That's neat. Okay, Breath of Fire 4 model. Breath of Fire 5 model. Come on.
Lumine, what are you doing? Don't tell me you've gone Maverick too.
Maverick? You don't really
I have to be
think that's the
child
case, do you?
Shiro.
That's why you can't finish me off, right? You don't have it in you.
He is literally saying, oh, you can't pull the trigger. You can't pull the trigger.
I mean, that is sadly X's biggest flaw.
He can't pull the trigger.
Copy chips we new generation Reploids possess, they were derived from data from hundreds of old model Reploids. That means, of course, that Sigma was also included in the mix. Do you understand what I'm getting at here?
Copy chip? Sigma? Does that mean that I'll go nuts like he did?
Sorry, but prototypes like you don't have the specs to cause something like that. Besides, was Sigma really crazy?
I'm sorry. Are you really out here just saying Hitler did nothing wrong? Are you really about to pull some Kanye West Nico shit?
Yeah.
Was Hitler a bad guy?
It's really funny because he did it before both of them, so.
Oh my god.
He rebelled against your world, but he had his reasons.
No!
The rest of us new Reploids could turn like that at any moment. This decision to wage battle against the old world was made consciously. In other words, we possess the power to go Maverick at will.
I hate that those are the only voices that really stand out
Do you
to
really
me.
have what it takes to stop us? You're merely tools of the humans, tools of the old world. You think you can stand up to those of us who have evolved this far? The world is changing. Therefore, it's only natural that evolution take its course. Now line up to be exterminated.
Don't let him get to you, X. He's the enemy.
My boy. My baby boy.
Enemy, ally. This issue isn't so black and white. Reploids, along with humanity, have irrevocably changed. The nature of their existence has also changed. You are not needed in our new world.
You can babble all you want, but we're not gonna let you get away with this.
Axel shot a tweet. I'm sorry, hello, Ragna? Alright, so... Yep! Alright. I'm gonna be going... Alright. I'm gonna check on my animals. Before I send myself to hell. Now we tank the fuck up? No. Not even here. Not even here. I've still got a few retries on me.
Yes.
Besides, zero.
Destruction.
Yeah, no, I'm not wasting E-tanks like that. Especially when they're limited resources. According to Femboy, Siggy was right the whole time. No, he... Kanye West, why are you like this? Sigma West. Oh, I have to what? You what? Why is this... Why? Why? Fine. I'll play by your rules. I'll play by your rules! Fucking called it? Yeah, you were right to call it! But I'm also incredibly fucking stubborn. Oh shit, right. God damn it. I'm stubborn, I am stupid, I am human, and I refuse to be stopped. I refuse to waste resources on something that I am uncertain about. Oh shit. Right. Right. Okay. This endgame really is horseshit. This endgame really is fucking dog shit, man. Ah, shit. Burst! Burst! Burst on the femboy. No choice now, last attempt? Yeah, last attempt. Make a difference. Save a dream, save a future. Run it back. Run it the fuck back. Run it the fuck back! You're not gonna stop me. Oh, it just plays the cutscene again. I will say, though, like, fucking, you know, when he goes all crazy eyes on the 3D model, on, like, the fucking, what was it now? The fucking cutscene model. I like those eyes. Seriously, I can't, oh, God. We're looking pretty good. Okay, looking pretty good, not gonna lie.
Want to use ice if you want to abuse weaknesses.
I should probably check on my dogs real quick. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No. First thing doesn't even help. No. No burst. Burst! Huh? What's going on? Oh, did I just die?
Oh.
Oh.
Finish him with Axel quick. Or rather, when you can get him closer to death.
You're done! Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable. You may have defeated me, but it's too late to stop what's already begun.
I'll take on plenty more like you if that's what it takes.
You really don't have a grasp of the situation, do you? Oh well. You'll find out soon enough.
What the fuck? These motherfuckers feel the plug us?
Axel.
X. Status report.
Also, why was Zero's,
This
like...
is X. Axel is taken damage, but he's fine. We're headed back now.
Why was his head blue instead of green?
What do you mean?
The light. The gem.
I bet you've been
Hero's
thinking
gem
about
has always
what
been
you were
blue.
saying a while ago.
I thought it was green.
No.
Well, don't let it get to you. Just
Titties are green.
Hardly called evolution. Anyway, X. Even if we Reploids are destined to join the scrap heap when that evolutionary step does come about, we still have to fight, not only against Mavericks, but against our own destiny as well.
You know, and just like Dragon Quarter, this game also ends on an elevator. Oh my god. Oh, I'm finally done. I'm done with the marathon. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Not because I was thinking Axel was casually walking up to the shoot. No, no. If anything, what I was thinking, what Axel was going to do was, you know, fucking reach out to him or something. For one moment in his life where he's not trigger happy and I'm gonna shoot the Maverick. You're disgusting, and I'm gonna stop you. Let's get it going, right? Because that's a thing that is like him. It's a Reploid that is like him. I'm so Astrum decides you to make you play Battle Network. Okay, see, that's what I mean. X, because I know Astrum's gonna make me play Battle Network. I have it on the shelf for a reason. But like, oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, that ended so horribly. Oh my god. And now we need, and what, now why do we need, like, you know what? I'd like to see an X9, right? But where do you go? Like, honest to God, where the fuck do you go?
They have to segue into the Elf Wars somehow.
Yeah. X9 has to lead into that shit. And I can imagine that'll be very difficult for it to work well. but, like, Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. This journey has had a lot of ups and downs. It's had a lot of ups and downs. Mostly positive. I think they're, like, out of all 8 of these games, because I'm not counting Command Mission in this, because that's just a funny coincidence, right? But after all of this, right, I think the only real black spots for Mega Man X as a franchise is Zero Force Endgame, X6 as a game entirely, and this. Like, oh. But I see why people love this franchise so goddamn dearly. I see why people love it to the fucking depths of their souls. Because, like, okay. I think it's what it is with me and Klonoa, right? It is any of these games are just games that you can pick up, play, and then finish within an afternoon. With the news of Luminae's Going Maverick reached the ears of those in power, has decided that a new generation of uploads with copy abilities still in production will be cancelled, and the manufacture of use of copy chips will be terminated. However, with the development of space in full swing, the demand for these... Oh, that advanced new generation Reploids had not dwindled. Years later, production and copy chips once again resumed despite the another typo of those who studied their history. Humans and robots living together in harmony and equality. That was my ultimate wish. Oh, whoa! Oh, what?
And you'll never get to know what that was.
Motherfuckers. But, like, okay. So, if we're gonna talk about, like, the fucking... Alright. You know what? Since we're still on time, like, we've got a lot of time left, right? Oh, I heard you, Lucas. Okay. Let's look over the games, right? And let me talk about them and how I feel, right? So, we're gonna talk about X. We're gonna talk about fucking, you know, the good collection, as people would say, right? So, fucking, alright. So, what was it now? X1, right? X1 is X1. It is a good game through and through. I think the way the bosses are handled and how they play without weaknesses is fucking dog shit. And I think the only reason this game has survived and, like, you know, the opinion of it has never changed is entirely because of influencers on the internet along with nostalgia holding everyone hostage. I think it is an alright game with, you know, good time, good experience, fucking normal Mega Man schlock, right? I think X2 is better than, you know, X1, and despite all of the shit that works with it, it's like, I don't think anything with it is really a hindrance against it, right? Like, fucking, you know, the Hunters, nah, they're not that bad. This game's whack, it has the neon jump, so it's actually kind of fun, right? Like, I think it's an improvement, overall. It is a fun time. It is nothing that I think is heinous, it's just that jumping into this, like, haha, everyone is like, you guys were definitely having fun watching me, like, you know, fall face first into this. That's my dopamine hit done. What? Alright. X3. X3 is okay. I will say X3 is okay. That is the main thing that I will really say about X3. It's not bad. It's not, you know, like, one of the best. It's alright. I just think it's kind of weird. Overall, I just think it's a kind of a weird game. A lot of ideas that go into it. But I will say that, like, you know, with the fucking collectibles and shit, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. Because, like, you can get the collectibles done once you get, like, some extra parts. You can get them done really, really fast. Even with a guide. X4, I also think is overhyped, right? Hold on. Not listening to that. Where is it? There we go. It has the best part about any Mega Man game. It has double. It has double and his music. But I think what X4 actually did, which was really interesting, was lead into a more, you know, okay. It's not a thought-provoking story, but it is definitely something good for the characters of X and Zero. Because I think this is what ultimately leads my brain process to, like, think of it as better than it actually is. Because the game plays really well, it sounds well, it runs well, but, like, Zero's endgame really just fucking hurts my soul. Okay, X refined, X4 average, X5 whack but fun, X6 dog shit, X7 too mediocre for its own good, X8 great till the final boss. But let's see here. But yeah, thinking about X4 and, like, the implications of the thought about, like, of X doing this for so long, like, long enough to where he's actually thinking about what would happen if he became Maverick, and Zero having to grip with the idea, like, Zero having to grip with the memories of what he once was, the people that he's killed, the relationship that he's lost, all because of this one job that he has to do. He can't stop being a Maverick Hunter at any cost. No matter if it's fighting against someone who has similar ideals or, you know, of similar strength. What matters is that someone must be stopped. And he can't stop. No matter how much he wants to. And that's sad as shit. They killed Zero's smile. But yeah, I think X4, okay. But if you want to give me if you want my words, okay. Overhyped, great, alright, overhyped, but fun. Fun until endgame. Also, hi Blodia. What it do? What's up? And then we get to where people start saying, you know, where everything's a lot more mixed, right? I will say X5 is the best of the franchise. X5 is my top pick. Because, like, Jesus Christ. I don't know how you make a Zero as good as him. Doing alright, how about you? Sounds about right. X5, what, Astrum?
I was just listening to you from X5 and onward.
X5 is the best. Yeah. X5 is absolutely the best. Despite the fact, okay, I can imagine if I did an X playthrough, right? And all I'd really need is, like, one good armor set, and then I'm done. Because, like, despite the fact of fucking, what was it now? Of the hunt.
Yeah.
Of the hunt, it's obnoxious. It's a lot of backtracking, yeah. But, like, you don't need any of it. Because that, like, okay. Lily X7 is the best out of all of them. I joke, because that game gave me a headache. I am actually going to say that X7 is in, like, my top 3. And if I wanted to piss someone off, top 2. I would, if I had to say any of my favorites, they'd probably be 5, 2, 7. 5, 2, 7. And if it wasn't for the endgame, if it wasn't for this game's fucking endgame, it would have been top 3. Easy. Easy. But, like, my man, I don't know how you design a game that came out this good and still fuck it up in every way imaginable, right? Because not only does this game play well, I'm not even gonna talk shit on its stages because I feel like Mega Man X as a franchise needs its diversity, right? I feel like it definitely needed its diversity, right? And the stages aren't nearly as long, and everyone's saying, oh, auto-scrollers, all this shit. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Just play the video game. They're not that bad. Let's see here. Now, I don't know how you dropped the ball so hard and, like, punishing me for not wanting to play the main fucking character. Like, Jesus Christ! Like, sure, all I needed are E-Tank or, like, fucking one collectible from the beginning, like, from fucking Jacob's Park, right? No, it was Noah's Park. But still, it's fucked up that a lot of collectibles and, like, really nice upgrades are locked behind X! So, and if you're like me and you don't care about playing X, you're fucked! But other than that, the game's fun, still has a lot of depth, and, like, you know, you can actually break the game wide open if you really wanted to, if you were thinking about it. Now, okay, let's get back on track. Okay. Now, X6, oh god, I don't want to think about X6 anymore. I'm gonna have to think about X6, considering that I'm gonna think about making, like, doing a marathon review series and everything, right? And they're definitely gonna get really long when we're talking about fucking, you know, when I actually get to talking about these games and their narratives and what they do for the characters. But, like, oh... One, why do you change 0? 2, why is the stage design so fucking terrible? 3, gate. 4, Nightmare Mother. Done. We don't have to talk about anything else. Okay, now... Okay, X7 is not nearly as bad as people make it out to be. If anything, I think it is a fine enough experience. And sure, it's slow on the outset, but there comes a point where you just, like, kind of mentally tune yourself out, right? You just mentally tune yourself out and you play a video game. Like, I understand that there are emotions that ride high with people, right? When it comes to talking about X7 or thinking about X7, how it ruined the franchise, stuck it in a rut, and, like, you know, did irreversible damage. You want to know what really did irreversible damage? Capcom! Because they were rushing these shits out. This game came out bad. No, I'm not gonna say it came out bad. It came out alright. If anything, I think a lot of shit that people talk about this game is completely and utterly overblown. Because sure, the game feels kind of slow, but my brain cells still, if my brain cells can do cancels with 0, it's still a game. If you can still run, jump, do wall jumps, and find some extra little speedy routes, you're still playing a Mega Man game. And this game, funnily enough, does not have a bad endgame at all. It really doesn't. And I thank this game for it. So, like, you know, tip of the day, X7 is X7 is alright. Maybe play it again. Remove the ideas from fucking, you know, nearly, what, like 20 years ago? That's gonna be impossible because, like, for some people like you, Astrum, it is so deeply rooted into your system, it's like a tree. Yeah, and change bad, and why can't I play X in my X game is likely the main reason why people hated this as much as they did when the hate seeped through, and that seeped through time. Yeah, like, okay. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this, too, right? I think it's actually pretty cool that you don't immediately get to play X, not only because I don't care, but B, X's character. It gives a lot of room for thought for his character. And how, like, you know, X in this game just does not want to be here anymore. He wants it all to end, and he wants to remove himself from the conflict. But it's like a Kiryu syndrome where he can't run away. No matter what he does, no matter how much he tries, he can't run. This is the fate that he is ordained. He cannot fight it, no matter how much he wants to. And I think that is I think that is incredibly depressing for someone like X. Someone as idealistic and as, you know, peace-loving as him. But, like, he was written out to be whiny, and a lot of the dialogue that comes with him is like, you know, stop it right there. But, like, a lot of the dialogue that focuses around X in terms of boss dialogue relates to him and his ideals being challenged. How, you know, well, fighting is a means to an end, and why senseless fighting will never stop, so on and so forth, right? I think that is where, I think that is the most interesting, you know? To be frank, I mean, it's like having a DMC game where you don't play as Dante at first, then being surprised people annoyed about it. Yeah! He's basically dragging around like a rock in 7. Again, to use GV3 to explain, yeah, I appreciate GV3 for trying to show me more of his character and giving him a backseat gameplay-wise, but hard to appreciate your story when I wanted a new GV just to let me play GV. I'm so... I don't have that, I obviously do not have that problem because I get to play my character right out the goddamn gate. Except in X6 where I have to unlock my baby girl. And did I have fun with that? Fuck no! I had to turn on Rookie Hunter mode. But I'm so far removed from, like, a lot of the pains from other people. I can see it, because people do like playing X. I can see why. You know, you run, you shoot, you do your doings. It's what you bought the game for. And then
Jump and shoot, man!
Exactly. And then you get cucked out of it for at least, you know, a couple hours. Then you get your character back. But then you can't upgrade him because, you know, you already done half the game. Or, you know, you've given all your upgrades to Zero and Axel.
Worst game to jump into, 6.
Absolutely 6. Holy shit. Okay, if you want someone to jump into this franchise, tell them to play 1 or 4 like everyone else does. Or maybe 2 if you want to be a little bit of a bastard. Or, if you hate your friends, tell them to play X8. I throw them into 2. You will always say 2. So, like, I like X7. It is what it is. Now, like I said with X8, my man, I don't know how you make a game so good and then drop the ball so fucking hard by endgame. And, I've been waiting so long to play this. I mean, I don't have much of an issue with X8, but you do you. Okay, no. It's more the fact of, there's no issue with, okay, the only issue I have with X8 is endgame. If you hate your friends, and you want them to struggle to hell and back just to finish their game, tell them to start with X8. Because that's like that is a cruel bait and switch. Like, Astrum? Imagine if I started streaming X8 first, and then I got to endgame.
You wouldn't even continue the marathon at that point.
Oh, yeah! But, like, here I am. I have finished the entire marathon. I've done my dues. I've listened to a lot of Mega Man tracks. Like, you know what? How have you guys enjoyed the marathon?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Okay, why?
Well, one, I derived great pleasure in getting to watch my adopted son play through the collection of my childhood up through high school, and then 2, watching you flounder around figuring things out. And then 3, whenever you were getting incredibly frustrated, or whenever myself and Flynn got to troll you.
Now what's next?
Overall, it was a good time.
Now what's next? Earthbound and Metroid? I mean, hey man, if you throw me like $10, Earthbound is like, I could literally do Earthbound like next week.
It's true.
That's all you really need to do. Like, I don't even think you need, like, okay, the goal is at like 93%. You don't even have to throw me that much. Just throw money to my Ko-Fi. Boom, we're done. Like, I can even show too. Okay, hold on. Not goals. Ko-Fi. Okay. There we go. Now you can check the link right there, right? See that goal? But if I had to think of like what other franchise I'd want to play next or go or do a thing over, like I said, I'd actually like to kind of go back to playing Aisha or fucking, what was it now? Tactics Ogre, right? I'd actually like to try to finish those. But if I had to do anything, okay, if I had to do any kind of marathon again for anything, I'd probably say because of you motherfuckers, I'd probably say I'll throw out a Zero Marathon for free, or a Gunvolt Marathon. But
why not Zero and ZX?
You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I would be willing to throw that out, but because of some people I know, I will be locking Battle Network behind a wall. Because of someone.
Smile.
I may have seemed agitated, but I enjoyed watching you do this, and I'm glad your opinions are the way they are, because they've reshaped the way I view the series. I'm curious. Why? How? You know what? No, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll do a third X7 playthrough, just for you gamers. And I'll do it in Japanese, since I still have time. Okay. Because usually I just hear X7 bad with the same points regurgitated. Yeah, I can see why that would be. Yeah, because, like, I'm also sick of it, man. I am also incredibly fucking sick of the same opinions that have been regurgitated over and over again, because it feels like whatever fucking content creator talks about these games, it comes to a point where a lot of the opinions kind of blur together, right? Everyone sucks that game's dick to hell and back. Like, well, everyone shits on this game. Everyone shits on this game, sucks off X4, and then every other game after X4 is just like, it's okay. This game fucking sucks. This game fucking sucks. It's okay. And then you talk to them about, like, X1 through 4. They're like, yeah, these games are great. They're great. My pee-pee hurts, bro. Fucking pee-pee slongo, come in my mouth. And then, God. Just God, man. I will champion this game. I will defend it until my dying breath. The first game is clunky as hell when you get to it. Yeah. Oh no, I know. I know about Metroid. Yeah, how does this all sound in Japanese?
Pretty decent.
Yeah. I would play the remake of Metroid 1-0 mission. Yeah, I've been told. Actually, I had a buddy who made me play that. He also helped me, like, find a lot of shit. And from what I heard, doing the final boss of that game and getting a lot of collectibles actually makes the final boss harder. I'll be honest, my view of X7 has been softened, but not my budge. I will say it's maybe tied with X4 for me when it's the middle of the pack. I feel like a lot of the X games and the opinions that surround them are, like, overblown. They're over-accentuated. True. Okay. Actually, I gotta wonder how, like, his X's dialogue in this game flows in Japanese. It's probably... It obviously won't sound nearly as whiny. But overall, like, a fucking Mega Man gameplay, yeah, no, these games play alright. They're fine. I'm kind of, you know, fucking upset that I haven't played them so much, like, because I imagine as a kid, I would have loved playing all of these, but they just never clicked with me for some reason, and I could never tell you why. I can never tell you why. Maybe, will I ever go back to these games? I don't know, maybe, if I ever feel like it. Because I feel like having that Mega Man itch is so fucking specific that it doesn't even, like, you know... it has to come to me in a specific point in time.
It do be like that.
It do be like that. It's like, okay. It's not like a Zero kick where I have to really be into the feeling to want to play Zero, right? Now, when are we going to do the Metroid series? Will we be playing the Prime series or just the 2D games? I'll probably do the 2D games first. But, like, Metroid has never been a game that also another game that I was never really too interested in. I'm just gonna be blunt. But if that's what you guys want, I will put it up. I could put it up as a goal, or just, you know, sit down with it and just have a, like, you know. Like, X4 is fine, but I will agree it's kind of at the OT where it's like, where people are jerk it off when honestly it's okay. Yeah, no, X4 is okay. Like, playing in Japanese honestly made the experience a lot better, mostly because I was avoiding the dub memes, because Jesus Christ, people, please get more than one joke. Please! Jesus Christ. What am I fighting for? Like, I will say it, like I keep saying it. I will say it till my very dying breath that, like, double is the best thing about X4. Like, double is the absolute best thing about that game, bar none. It's not that they have one joke, that they are that one joke. I'm actually, you know what? I'm kind of curious, right? When I said I was going to play X4 in Japanese, what were you guys thinking? Other than, yeah, you do you, man. Was there any thought in anyone's minds, or is it just, yeah, you do you, man?
Oh my god, he'll finally get to hear good voice acting. That was what went through my mind.
Yeah. Yeah?
That's right, I said it.
Yeah? I mean, that's not, like, fucking,
After all, there's a reason why if you were to ask Lucas about his X4 dub, he's going to face palm and cringe.
Yeah? Yeah?
It was, he has said it himself. It is by far one of his worst times ever.
Why?
Because he cringes so hard
When he
whenever
hears...
when he watched over the footage and heard himself, he was like, oh god. And then he compares it to his more recent work. It's like, Jesus, what was I doing?
Couldn't understand the conversations, man. Man, plot's actually gonna sound cool now. Bro, I love hearing "Hore wa nan no tame ni tatakareteru n da!" Instead of, you know, the thing. The thing. I don't even need to say it. You know what you know.
Nope.
Oh, hey yo. Hayaku! I love it when Zero. What?
Was that not what you were expecting?
No, I just love how Axel fucking. Okay, Let a Heart I think was like the best performance out of fucking, you know, out of the English VAs. I'm gonna be fair, right? So, but hearing this to fucking, like, you know, Axel sounded just like startled and everything. Oi! Nani tendo? Nani teru?
Genji alt unintelligible Japanese screaming. McCready,
It's
about
12 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. I love Zero when he do the swear. I love it when Zero goes, "Kss." Wait, what is that? Oh. Right. Wait, hold up. I'm sorry, did I just triple jump off of that? Hello? Alright. I am inside of you. Man, fuck you. Okay, fuck me. Ow. Okay, we're done. God. Oh, jeez. Oh. I love how tired Zero looks. I need to get that. That is my favorite Zero face out of this entire franchise. Just this, my man. Just this fucking face. I love it. I love everything about that face right there. I don't know why it fucks me up so bad. Is that a rogue pixel? Oh wait, no, that's just my spit on my TV.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. Love you lots. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna fucking check my animals real quick. Deerdog slobber. Yeah, is that what you want? You want me to spit all over you?
And only if you want to be turned into Deerdog jerky.
You know, now that I'm doing this, and now that I'm, like, at the end and talking about, like, the fucking... What was it now? Like, the perception of Mega Man games through, like, the common eye, I feel like, now that I'm talking about it, leads to some, like, interesting dialogue about the internet and what they've done. I feel it leads to a very interesting conversation about, like, you know, how content creators and influencers have really done irreversible damage to, like, the reputation of many games. A lot of people from the early 2000s have fucked this franchise up like you wouldn't believe. Just because I want to pivot off the unintelligible Japanese screaming bit. Like... I feel like something like X1 and X4, right, have been so like godsended in the public eye that it's like honestly kind of sickening. Because that's all it really is, man. It's just it was a lot of dick sucking and saying, oh, the franchise was amazing. This, like, the X1 is so good. It has great level design, the gameplay is so fun and fast, and fucking, you know, and it changed the way that we view Mega Man as a whole. X4 is so good. Like, okay, X2, it's okay. It does a lot of things better. And you might have an opinion of saying, people saying, oh, it rivals X1 in every way, right? Then X3, everyone just kind of tosses that shit out the window. Myself included. X4, then it's like the X1 discussion all over again. And then we talk about the memes, right? We regurgitate memes over and over and over and over again because, you know, people are unoriginal. That is all they can do. That is all they can do.
I personally like the meme of you getting hidden executions like neon jumping off of your first couple of tries.
It's not that hard. It's really not. Like, all I had to do was, like, fiddle with some buttons, and then boom, I'm done. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh gosh.
Look, man, I don't know what's so surprising about that. The tech's dirt easy. It's just jank in X3 because you get fucking upwards air dash, bro.
True. But hey, you could still pull it off.
And you know I'm gonna talk about that when I do a video on it. Actually,
of course.
You know, I'm gonna have to, I'm also, here's the thing too, right? So, I know what's gonna end up happening, right? So, me and my silly ass, right? When it comes to talking about, the X Games as a whole, right? I know I'm gonna have a fun time trying to, like, fucking... No. Here's the plan, alright? So, when it comes to talking about X1 through X3, I'm going to lump all of those games together because, let's be honest, like, they are not that complex. There's nothing too fucking wild or crazy about them. They are just fun games with minimal story. That's it.
FGC player derogatory.
Mega Man player, skill issue. Mega Man player, skill issue. Motherfucker out here complaining about me fucking doing some tech that you can do on your own. Yeah, Hold that. Hold that. Hold that skill issue, bitch. Sit back down, bottom. Yeah, I said it. Ikuzo! Well, I can kill myself and then get the things. That is immediately what I can do. Or, you know, I could just gun it. You know, fuck it, let's be cool for a second. Onegai! Okay, missed one. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Okay, well, I'm dead. You're lucky I'm too stupid and lazy to think of a comeback. Yeah, Yeah, But it is, I feel like it is something to definitely think about when it comes over to, like, talking about the games. Lump all three games together, lump the first three games together, and then do as my ADHD brain does and just, like, I'll get all analytical for X4 through 8. Because, you know, I know you guys would love that. Especially with what I've been doing for fucking Freedom Planet 2. If you've been looking at the snippets, please. Please tell me you've been looking at those snippets on my Twitter. Please.
You've been posting snippets?
Yeah, on Twitter. I'm
kidding. I'm kidding. I know.
Okay.
Also, I think you missed one.
Yeah, no, I did. I'll be going back around. I missed it. I don't know. That sounds like a plan. It's just a matter of actually doing it, you know? And who know? And I know for a fact that that X 1 through 3 video is gonna probably be short as fuck. Because I don't really think there's all that much to talk about those games.
Sorry, I don't Twitter at all. Good, you shouldn't.
Yay!
You're better off.
You are better off, but also, fucking, I've got content. I've got content I post. I'm about to start, like, actually, you know, I really should have, like, I said I was gonna post, like, the clips to, like, my second channel. I just haven't done it yet. So if anything, I'll probably end up doing that sometime. It's just a matter of fucking remembering, especially when I'm not, like, kind of having my days off. There we go. Alright, we're done. We're done. We're done here. We're done. Okay, what do you sound like? Eh? Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Days off are a myth now. Yeah, me too, man. But I, like, fucking, you know. Like I said, if I'm good with my editing and my timing, I should be able to get my funny little video out sooner than you think. Sooner than you might think. Wait. My brain is thinking of fucking X8 right now and hits Hunter Switch. Alright, Oinky. Come on. Anyone else want to tell me how you've enjoyed the marathon so far, huh? Go on, give me your opinion. Tell me, how have you been liking it so far? I'll figure for a next marathon. Some of those are already goals. Like, I got a Sonic Marathon that I have a Sonic Marathon that'll be happening if I get, you know, enough followers. So if you want to see me play Mainline Sonic, there you go.
Immediately buy Scotty the Mega Collection and the Gems Collection.
Bro, I could just emulate those.
Why would you?
I mean, the options that I save money.
But it's not your money.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's not your money, but that's money that's money that could be used to be going to me. You know how this bit's gonna go.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, I'm getting
The
manhandled.
real releases are mostly emulation, anyways. Of course they are.
Yeah, of course. Of course they are.
Just keep yourself financially afloat. Yeah, fine. Now.
For now.
For now. Yes.
Oh my god, I guess I'll be financially responsible for once.
How dare you?
Astrum, where does your money go?
Huh?
Where does your money go? Where does your money go,
Else.
adult?
Pets.
Okay,
All
fair.
things that you'll have to worry about.
When I'm older.
Oh.
Itegoi! Yeah, hold on, the voice acting is actually not that bad in JP.
I told you.
It's actually pretty good.
If anything, it's only mildly annoying because, you know, repeated dialogue upon getting
But
hit.
that's a product of the era.
Yeah, of course.
So I don't think that's really fair.
Like I said, it's only mildly annoying. On the other hand, I feel like it could be way worse. Like, you could be playing X8 again on in Japanese, and then I'd have to listen to pallets screeching in fucking Japanese.
So, you want to run that by me again, Astrum? You want to run that by me again?
Wait, you won't.
You're right, I will. You're right, I fucking will. I will.
You won't.
You
won't play through the whole game again.
You're right, I won't. But, I will play enough of it. I will play enough of it in Japanese.
We'll get to hear Vile's Japanese voice too.
Wait, hang on. What even is his JP voice actor?
I gotta go look that up again.
Okay, sound. Oh. Wait. Oh. There's no language option.
No, of course not.
God, why are you so lame? Why are you actually fucking lame? Jesus Christ. Chinese? Oh my god. Why? Why can't you be like X? Why can't you be cool like X7? Fucking loser ass game, man. Loser ass game.
Oh god, it's funny. Totally worth it.
And data doesn't carry over between versions. Yep.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, so in X8, Vile and Sigma are voiced by the same person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Oh. That's funny. It's voiced by Mugi Hito, who also is the JP voice for Sigma. It's X4. Let's see. And let's scroll on down.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. What does Illuminate sound like in JP?
Voiced by Junko Noda, who was also Vmon in Digimon Adventures.
Hold on. Shut up. The high standard of 4 and 8. I have words. I have words. Okay. So, the words I have to say for that, right, is predominantly give X5 and 7 too much shit. Yes! Yes! Everyone does! X6 deserves everything it gets, right? X5 doesn't deserve half the shit it gets. High standards of 4 and 8? Okay, so if we're talking about high standards, right? So we're talking about good games with dog shit endgames. We're talking about the kind of shit where it's like, we're talking about either fucking easy-ass Mega Man game, or fun until the very fucking end. And even then, there are problems that I have with X4. There are problems I have with X4. Jet Stingray? Hello? You want to tell me that's the pinnacle of Mega Man?
What are you talking about? What's wrong with Jet Stingray?
You know what's wrong with Jet Stingray.
I don't know. You'll have to refresh my memory, Scotty.
Hold on. Oh, actually, you know what? No. Hold on. Okay. So, let's go down the list. Let's go down the list of the problems that I have with X4, okay? So, other than the fact that I keep complaining about, like, you know, Zero's endgame overall, right? I keep complaining about his endgame and everything, right? Because I think it is actually, no, I think a Zero playthrough, like, is actually, like, it sucked the life out of me. It really did. It started out fun, but then it got worse and worse.
Oh, you didn't get the vial. I'm sad now.
Yeah, I'll go back to it. Okay. But, like... Actually, hold on. Hang on. Well,
You could always just YouTube it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. True. Special 2. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. That is actually kind of cute. Okay, actually, do I have to restart the game? That is the I just want to get to the stage select so I can actually talk about what the fuck is wrong with this game. Okay. So, let's talk about the problem. Let's see here. Okay. So, you really want to talk to me about... You want to say this game is the pinnacle of Mega Man? Okay. So, we have Jet Stingray as a problem, right? Let's see here. Snowbase, easy. Like, a lot of this shit, relatively easy. If anything, I think a lot of people suck the dick in this game because it's the easier Mega Mans. Because it's just fun. That's all it is. And I don't think this is the pinnacle of Mega Man. I don't. Because I don't know how you fucking give Zero... Like, I don't know how you let Zero walk away like this, right? I also don't know how fucking, you know, like... I gotta actually kind of think. Hold on. With bated breath, simply because I know the fan base will riot over it. That's if I get enough traction. Okay, Cyber Peacock, let's see here. Let me run it down. Okay. Jungle, so unremarkable. Let's see, Cyberspace, it's alright, it's whatever. Air Force, I can't really say much about it. Volcano, Hadouken, Shoryuken. Marine Base. Okay. Fucking Biolaboratory, it's fine, it's whatever. Military Train, it's fine, it's whatever. Snow Base, it's fine, it's whatever. I think I can say that about a lot of this game. It's fine, it's whatever. It's just that it's propped up by the ideas of nostalgia. No, that's what it is. This game is entirely propped up on the high heels of nostalgia, and that's it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Because that's what I feel like a lot of these games are. They are propped up purely by the nostalgia that is held by people that are in their 30s getting into their 40s. Because I swear to God, how many... Actually, you know what? No. I'd actually like to pose a question. How many people do you think would say that Mega Man 2 is the pinnacle of the franchise? Of classic Mega Man, anyways. How many people do you think would honestly say that? And how many people do you know out there that suck the dick of these games to a point? Like Mega Man 2. I'm guilty of it myself. Yeah, nostalgia is blinding people. And it blinds me, right? Like, fucking, okay. Nostalgia absolutely blinds me as well, because, like, fucking, what was it now? Let's see here. What game am I really fond over? What game am I really... actually... Let's see here. A game I'm really fond over, fucking Sly 1. I will suck the dick of that game until the day I die, right? I feel like I'm strangely fond over Star Ocean, right? Because when I was a very young lad, I played that on my PSP. I never finished it, but I played Star Ocean on my PSP, and it was a good time, right? I can never say that, like, I finished it recently, like, a couple years back. Can I say it's amazing? Fuck no. So I'll be right back. Let me go check on my animals. Mega Man and Bass is the best Mega Man game. Okay. If someone told me to talk about Chrono Trigger and Majora's Mask the way that I talk about those games, it will inevitably make them both sound better than they are, because I have the availability to nostalgia, and caused by the fact that they were the games that shaped me. Yeah, no. But, like, my man, how many people can really say that Mega Man X4 shaped them? I don't think many. Oh, so is that fucking... Is that... yeah, that's probably X saying that shit.
What?
X's JP voice actor saying, Rockman, X8.
X 今回のイレギュラー反応はこれまでとどこかパターンが違うみ調べてみたいからできるだけサンプルを集めて
Wait, was that filter out there for the American version? Was that there before? Am I going insane?
Oh.
いつでもいいよ
Oh.
あの助けが必要な時僕とチェンジしたら X の出番がなくなっちゃうかもよ後でゼロもお願い
Onegai! Oh, that's right. I didn't set my controls. Okay. Yep, okay. And... Bop! There we go. No... There we go. Have to set them every single goddamn time. Oh, boy. So what does JP fucking Vile sound like? Or, in this case, Lava. Lava!
It's definitely quite the contrast. You might actually prefer the English VA.
Ah, we'll see. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's see what he said. Okay. It's that 4 and 8 didn't have things that made me say, what on earth were these morons thinking unlike X5 and 7. Alright, you know what? Tell me. How do you feel about X5 and 7? Tell me. Give me your ideas of, like... Because, okay, we know XX, so you just tell me about 5 and 7. I'd like to have... You know what? I'd like to have this fun little conversation. A fun little dialogue. You know, I thought of a really cursed way to think of X in this game. He's just a charge slut. I think that's all it is.
You're just now thinking about that?
At least in this game, yeah. No, because, like, okay, that's X normally, right? But in this game in particular, when you can just switch out as soon as he shoots and the shot doesn't disappear, yeah, no. X is,
that's fair.
X's charge slut.
I think that's the dialogue they should have put in for X command mission.
What? Charge slut?
Yeah.
Hey, X. I got a question for you. Yeah, what's up? Can you, answer me one thing? What is it? Are you a charge slut? What? Hey, hold up, let me explain, I don't think you have anything-
I was just saying that, you know, as a joke, just to replace charge shot with charge slut when he's doing his fucking-
Charge slut! Yeah!
But, you know, go off.
Okay, now you have to elaborate what you even mean by that, you know? You kinda just sit there and, you know, hold a charge all the time. Are you okay? You got problems? Got anything you want to talk about? I don't have anything to explain, like, talk to you about. I have no idea what you're on about, Zero. Hey. Don't charge the man talking to you. He says that as he's charging?
god. It's like I don't require psychiatric counseling from a man who was literally constantly battling his own inner demons.
Hey! There's nothing wrong with me. Hey, I'm just your guy. Let's see here. The attempt to incorporate builds in 5 were a good idea, but they didn't feel good. The missile ship requires a guide to have any clue on how it works. 7, the 3D's controls did not feel good. Okay, you know what? I can fight you. I can't fight you necessarily on the builds. The cannon. You know what? No, I can't fight you on those. 7, I feel like that, okay. The 3D controls, I feel like that's just a matter of preference at that point. Because I do not think they were that bad. Because let me be, okay, you want to know what I think, okay, you want to know what circumvents it? Playing a Mega Man game. Do you know what I think that means to me? Dashing, jumping. That is your Mega Man. That is your Mega Man experience. And it feels alright. Burst! I am willing to have a nice little dialogue about the X games and what people think about them, because at this point I'm more curious about that. Why is Axel French-shaped? I'm just saying. Not that bad is an acceptable standard. Is not an acceptable standard for a Mega Man game, especially in the X series. Are you really sure about that? Because, like, while the X games are fucking, you know, while these games are meant to be fast-paced and, like, these games are meant to be fast-paced and fun, right? Control really well, run through and everything, right? But, my man, it's not like these games are high art. And I will even admit, even the classic games felt janky or clunky in some way, shape, or form. They were not perfect by any means themselves. Like, even a game as good as this still has some fucking weirdness to it. Grandma, I need to sell your television. What for, sweetie? What do you need to sell my telly for? Why? Why must you do this to me? Why must you take everything away from me?
Sweetheart, whatever for? Why would you need to sell the boob tube?
Oh, you haven't seen the meme? No, I haven't. Not that bad is... I would say, honestly, for X, not that bad is fine. I would say not that bad is acceptable.
That's an Instagram link.
Yeah, hold up. Let's see. Let me see it. What is this? Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. Oh...
The fuck?
Oh, God. Because I don't think, like, these games are necessarily high art or anything that, like, you know... These games will never be high art. As much as I want to overthink them and overanalyze them to my fucking core, right? Come on in, honey. And, you know, I'm going to do that, right? Because honestly, I feel like talking about games in that way is a lot more fun than what other people have done for the past however many years. I think that's more fun. Okay. Okay, X1, okay. X2 might be and no one can take it from me. X3, less okay than 1, but still okay and fun. X4, okay, but god is the plot uninteresting dub. X5, best X game, if not for the sucky item game. X6, would never recommend this to anyone, but I enjoy it. X7, not my speed, but I respect it for giving us Axel and trying to tell an interesting story about X's character. X8, non-existent story and good fun up until the tail end. Yeah, you're right, the story really doesn't exist in this game. Holy shit.
No, the story is... There is not.
There really is no story in this game.
Literally, the only story I could give you is that again how it's loosely based off of the Paradise Lost poem. That's it.
But that's not saying anything. That's just saying that this game it's the game trying to be as deep as a water puddle, my guy.
I know.
That's all that's happening. This game is trying to be. This game is 14 and it's deep.
Oh gosh.
It's about to be 10 actually.
Like, as much as I can appreciate the game for what it is, a game, I honestly, if I wanted a story that made biblical references, I would literally just stare you in the eye and tell you to go play Xenosaga.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! I thought you were gonna tell me to play Xenogears, actually.
Oh.
Let's see here. Dude, my story had themes of, like, a Bible and devil. I'm so unique and cool.
I'm making a loose reference to Angels and Demons. I'm so cool.
Yo, DMC3 is so deep, my guy. Holy shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's so deep! It's so deep! It has angels and devils! Ah. Just play Halo for better biblical references.
Just play Halo. Wait a minute.
Oh, so hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. Now I get to hear Vile. Hold on. What is this Oh, wait. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. No, you gotta kill this thing first.
I gotta fuck on this right now. Alright, charge slut. He said... The aura! The aura is threatening! The aura is threatening. God. DMC3 is like just a red dumb fuck trying to stop blue dumb fuck while lady named lady stopped father not named father.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see here. If I had to rank them, X5, X1, X8, X4, X7, X2, and X3. Wow! Did I just bring over the cult of X5 enjoyers? Did I just make that happen?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I would assume that they've been around for a hot minute.
It's just that no one has decided to listen to them because all they ever do is say X4 and X4 and X1.
More or less.
What's a charge slot? What's a charge slot?
The hell's a charge slot? Oh, that is X because of how you could just charge them up for the stun in most cases and then just tag out.
Yep. You store a charge and then boom, you do more damage. You stack damage. Though I should say let's see. I played X through the least, so I'm not saying they're bad. I just don't have much memory of them. Then does that make me and the next player a charge slut? Yes, you whore.
A little bit.
Oh, hold up! Hold up! Okay, what do we got? What do we fucking got? Hold up.
Oh.
Silence. Robo-Kai! Robo-Kai!
Oh, God. The funny thing is, that is the voice actor for RoboCop. I wanted to tell tell you, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for him to figure it out first.
And then I just figured it out immediately.
Can you imagine Robokai having Vile's theme in this game?
You know, I have editing powers.
I know you do.
I could also color him like Vava.
Oh god, don't do that.
Why?
I don't know. I kind of like him with his original palette as it is.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like Vile. To me, I enjoy Vile as a character when I look to the manga and fucking Maverick Hunter X.
Mm-hmm.
In X8, it's just like, holy fucking shit! You literally turned him into Boba Fett and then just tried to make him more edgy.
I mean, look, why do you think I call him a poser the whole way through?
Yeah, I know. Yes, I understand that his design is in fact based off of Boba Fett. But point being,
Vile's a canon harasser of women because they're a Hawkeye!
Jesus Christ.
いずれにしてもイレギュラーたちが何かを企んで動き
One! Oh, that's where they got it from. Oh, okay, that's where they got it from. It's from X-Dive. Okay. Ikuya!
今回サポートしてくれる
Halt.
はじめましてハンターの皆さん
Urea.
レイヤーです
Urea.
敵戦力分析
こんにちはアレットです改めて言うまでもないけど私エイリアも戦いに誰も選ばず
He's just like me for Bamboo Pandemonium?
God, what is happening?
ここは昔宇宙開発を行っていた場所ですねもしかしたら当時使われていた
Honestly, what's happening? I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither, man. Like, even I've played this game and I don't know what the fuck happened. All I know is copy chips. That's all I know is copy chips.
Just
And even then, those kind of came out of nowhere.
stuff them all down your chimney.
I don't know if you want to stuff any copy chips down someone's chimney.
I mean, yeah, I guess if they burned, that would be very bad, but...
You know what? Okay, you know what? Like I said for a freebie, you guys would you guys want to see me go through, like, blow through all the fucking Z games?
I mean, I wouldn't mind, I guess.
What does chat have to say? What does chat have to say? Because if so, I'll start it next week. Just for funsies.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, it absolutely is gonna happen. Also, going back from earlier, were there just not a lot of X5 fans? I'm gonna guess not, because everyone that talks about X5 is usually talking about it in more of a, like, kind of a really passive-aggressive way. If that makes sense.
They just don't like the idea of operating on a story with a time limit.
But the time limit doesn't mean shit!
Exactly.
It means nothing!
Yup.
It is so unbelievably meaningless!
Yup.
Like, what
It's
the?
hilarious, honestly.
This dude bought SMT5. You're right, and I feel bad about it because I paraded it around saying, yeah, this is gonna be better than Pokemon game coming out. And then what do I think of it now?
Oh, man.
Should have bought the Pokemon game.
No. I bought Atelier. That's what I fucking did. Yo, the product, you know, I have a lot of things to say about SMT5, but I should be happy about SMT5 because it got me to play Atelier. It got me here. I went from here to here, and I didn't look back at all. What do you get for opening your big dumb mouth? Many things. Many things, actually.
The knuckle sandwich.
Let's see here.
Dick in a box.
I'm not touching your pee-pee.
I don't want you to. What the fuck?
Good.
Why do you always gotta make it weird?
Because you said, I don't know, man. You make things weird.
Yeah, not nearly as much as you do.
Man.
Like, shit, I was just saying it just to say it. And then you're over here like, I don't want to touch your pee-pee. I didn't fucking ask you to.
Man, I'm not gonna touch your pee-pee.
Man, you know what? I'm sawing off one of your antlers and sticking it down your dick hole.
What?
Oh,
There. That conversation is now done.
I'm gonna lock my dogs up, actually.
I was about to say, I think you just inflicted bluntly severe psychological damage.
Yes, I am happy to inflict psychic damage to someone else.
Amazing.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so which one of you is X and which one of you is 0? I think I'd probably give 0 to fucking Scotty because he fucking has a crush on that man like no one's business.
Yeah, I would. Zero's cool, but I would not fight Blem over it. I guess that leaves the question of which one of us is X, I guess.
You can have it if you want.
That's what I was gonna say to you.
Yeah. I see. It would appear that we're at an impasse, view. Oh, God.
I've played one Mega Man game.
Played way too many of them.
Yeah, so I think you get the X.
I used to think maybe I could be X once upon a time, but that was back when I was a bit more straight-laced.
Mm.
And nowadays I don't care as much.
Nowadays you're fluid.
Yeah. I used to be solid, but now I'm fluid, and eventually I'll be a vapor.
Wow. Slipping right through my fingers, huh?
Oh, gosh. If anything, I think at this point I'd probably be a Maverick, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
Or at least some robotic assistant of some kind, I don't know.
That's it, you're becoming the Metar.
How dare you? I do
Yes,
not
that-
wish to be a Metar.
Too bad you said robotic assistant, that's where my mind went. Put on the construction hat.
Dare you? At least give me a fully humanoid body. Shit.
Alright then, whatever those little fuckheads are from, what's it called, Legends?
Okay. Legends. Yes, what about it?
Yeah, Mega Man Legends, whatever those guys are.
Oh, fuck.
With the yellow heads.
Wait, the serve bots? The Kobun?
I
I would
guess.
be a serve bot. I would totally be a serve bot. Make an army of me.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm-
So
I'm- Do you want to do it?
Venom. Before you walked out, Venom asked which one of us was X and which one was 0, and I immediately was just like, Scotty is 0. I'm just giving that to him.
Yeah, I
and
said I
then-
ain't fighting it.
Yeah, and I said it's like since he has such a huge fucking man crush over him.
I mean, okay, but if you were being honest, though, instead of giving me a point,
If I were being honest, I would. Okay, if I were being honest, there is a chance I would pick 0. There is a chance.
Okay.
It's not a definite.
now why? You fighting demons too?
I'm always fighting demons.
You're fighting demons, but you also are one.
Scotty, you asking me that is like me telling you that I'm gonna come up with some sort of comprehensive VTuber lore talking about how I'm a fallen angel or some shit. And then I'm gonna look to the side of my Twitch bar and be like, oh wait, someone already did that.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Stinky!
So in regards to X series, I'm not X, I'm not 0, I'm definitely not saying that I'm Axel. I would, at this point, I would say that I'm probably going to be some other sort of Reploid or, I said I was going to be probably either a Maverick or some other sort of assistant character.
Mhm.
And then Niu was like, so you'd be a Matar. And I'm like, no, I will not be a fucking Matar.
X5? Yeah, no, we're done. Okay, Minix, we're done.
And then
What?
and
We
then
fit. We're done. We're done. And I'm just kind of here for a couple of hours, unless I can toss you guys off, if that's what you want.
Brought up the serve bots.
Yes, then he brought up the serve bots from Legends. It's like, yes, I'll gladly be a serve bot. Make an army of me.
You know what? I'll ask it like this, Minix. Minx? Yeah, you missed it. Now, actually, you know what? You can be here for one thing, though. Tell me, how have you enjoyed the marathon? And B, what's your favorite Mega Man game? What's your favorite? How would you rate the X games or line them up? It lasted an hour. It really did. Oh, that's right.
That's wrong. It lasted 2 hours.
No, it lasted an hour. Don't lie.
But the stream says 2.
No. The end of X8. X2 is overall my favorite X if I'm talking X games. Mega Man as a whole or just X? Just X. Oh, that's right. I have the fucking Buster. I have the Z Buster. There we go. And because you know what, like I said, it's my favorite. Fuck it. While we're here, I may as well just play the X games that I like. The X8 stream lasted a solid hour. Mega Man as a whole, Z4. Oh, you guys are gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun once we get to 0 next week.
Yeah, we could potentially listen to some of the drama CDs.
Yeah, the drama CDs are a thing, that's right.
If those do exist.
Mm-hmm.
I might, okay. If I can find
they
someone who
do.
translated all of those CDs,
Yeah.
then absolutely I will. Because, like, my man, listen, Zero's, like, the main one with all the good shit for narrative. Please, they add so much. Alright! I will try to do what I can to give it all as much love as I can. Alright, X, you got your mid armor on. As long as they're translated, and then I will absolutely take a look at them. When I can.
Oh, well, yeah, there's literally a whole playlist with translations.
Come. Huh?
Okay.
Oh, so let's see. If I had to rate my favorites, X4, X1, and X5 are the ones that I think are organized best to worst. I was hoping you would say X5 first. I was honestly hoping so the cult of X5 lovers could keep going. So you're good there. Alright! Looks like I get to talk about drama CDs!
Now, of course, the one thing I do wish is that a certain animator that I followed would continue their work on actually animating said drama CDs. Because there's at least 2 of them. Well, maybe 1. I forget.
Let's see here. X4 Enjoyer, get him! Yeah, get his ass! Tell him that his game is mid!
I mean, I guess I like X4 because, I don't know, Magman Dragoon.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You know what? Fair enough.
I have only played Mega Man 2. Not because, like, you know, haha, popular Mega Man, but just because it's, like, the one Mega Man I've actually played properly.
His animation for the fake drama CD was gold. Ultimate
Yes,
Maverick
that
Act.
one. That's the one. I wish they did more of that. Let's see. If they did one for Fake, they did one for Last Hope, Fallen Angel, the Legendary Reploid. Yeah, there's at least 4. There's 4 of them. Wish they did more.
You know what? I'll still... You know what? I'm gonna slam the Enigma. And if it works this time, 5 gift subs right there.
You're gonna slam the Enigma?
I'm gonna slam the Enigma. I'm gonna slam that shit.
Okay.
We only have 16 hours. Not if I shoot this Enigma cannon! It ain't gonna work. Fuck you.
I mean...
Suck my dick.
I mean...
I'm still gonna try.
I mean, you're allowed.
Yes, I am. Yeah. I very much am. Slam it!
Slam it like Daddy Zero taught you? That's cursed.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Big Daddy. And... only 62%. Alright, yep. Okay. 418527376. Yes, I am aware I'm odd. No, I don't. Okay, honest to God, I don't think that's odd. If anything, I think it's like room temperature take. Because I feel like that's a lot of people's like. Yeah, I'm not. You're not odd, my man. I literally. Okay, Minix. You wanna know what my top 3 are? 5, 7, 2.
That is quite the jump, I'm not gonna lie. You're probably the only person I know who has ever listed that. I'm just like, huh. Question. Answer. Daily double.
No, shut. That is odd. You're right. I have things wrong with me. I also might be neurodivergent.
I don't know about that.
Why 7? Why 7 above 2? Why? I mean, my man. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I had a much more fun time with 7 than I did 2. Like, 2 is fun, sure, but like, there's a few spots here that are like fucking annoying. Lem is not neurodivergent. He's straight stupid.
You can be both, SMB.
I mean, I have a fucking, like... I mean, ADHD is neurodivergence, right? That counts.
No.
No? It's not a part of it?
Not really. Neurodivergent is usually described towards being socially awkward enough that it has a negative impact on your interactions.
That's why you say it like that.
Yeah.
That's why you say it like that. Because I was always like, you almost say it like a slur, if anything.
Well, okay. If I had to put it this way, Scotty, the term is usually in reference to like Redditors and your average Twitter users.
Ah, okay. I mean, I've got ADHD. I'm a little what you call antisocial, or at the very least, I'm an introvert. I'm a YouTuber, so that means I'm introverted.
Oh well. I mean,
I don't know about that.
Listen, all YouTubers who are like decent people are introverts.
True.
I mean, there's some extroverts out there, and then they get too extroverted.
Oh yeah, I don't have to double jump. I'm so thrown off by not having the double jump.
Looks over at all the cringe furries.
I mean,
that's not what I meant.
I mean, that's one of the first things that I think of.
That's because you are one.
No.
Well, here's the thing. Miu. Yes, I can be chaotic. Yes, I can be cringe. But I also know how to apply and how to use a filter on myself. There are those among the furries, in a more minor sense, that do not use a filter.
Yeah.
And also, let's be fair. Honestly, like, man, sometimes, like, depending on the furry circle that you go to, furries are really, really fucking cringe, my guy.
Yes.
Like, I will never understand, like, the beat, like, oh, you're such a bee in love. I still get kind of confused about that. Like, should I call you guys that? Is that what what furries want?
No. Don't do that.
Technically, I guess so.
Because I say don't do that, Scotty, because then at that point that's not even you.
Yeah, that's really not me. Also, furries are cringe, a deer dog. Yes! Yes! Gee! Nice one, Einstein!
Astro,
What else are you gonna say? I'm gay? I'm bisexual? Wow! Who'd have thought that out?
Yes, to you.
What's your character? What are you?
My character?
Yeah.
I'm a bunny fox.
Okay.
Yeah. The idea back then, before I put a whole lot of thought into his story, was basically being cute, sexy, and then the running joke of being a mega slut because, you know, foxes and rabbits.
Yeah.
You like dick, we get it! Jesus!
Giving or receiving?
Let's see. Call me a bean, and not only do you lose your charm and become generic, but I will also bite you. I mean, like, fuck it. I will say, I was half tempted to, like, call you guys motherfuckers instead of nerds. It's like, alright, morning, motherfuckers. Good morning, motherfuckers!
Hello, motherfucker. To answer your question, Niu, I mean, I am mostly a bottom, but for the right individual, I don't mind top.
That's valid.
Yeah. Which is funny because as far as things are concerned with my boyfriend and I, what we refer to each other as a submissive, submissive and dominant switches.
What?
Because as I just explained, Scotty, I can top, but I greatly prefer being on bottom.
Wow, not only, wow, you're a gender fluid switch? Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I know, imagine. And then, whereas my boyfriend prefers to be on top, he can also bottom if he's in the mood for it.
Meanwhile, I've only ever, like, slept on bottom bunk. Back when I, like, slept on...
Bro, femboy!
Sleeping. Did you really just phrase it as sleeping on bottom bunk?
The answer, taker, not giver?
Yes, mostly because I thought it would be minorly funny.
Also, like... You know, like, Dynamo has a cool design... No, I know. Dynamo has a cool theme. His design is fucking stupid.
Yeah, I hate his design, honestly.
No, you know what it does? You know what I think it's why it's so stupid? It's the hair.
That's supposed to be
The hair is what bothers you?
Yes.
The hair is what bothers you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the weird fucking helmet going on.
Astrum?
That just looks perfect, of course, by now.
Astrum, mother,
Huh?
I'm going to. I want you to, like. I know you're gigantic and tall, and you're a giant fucking gender fluid milf. But can you get down on my level real quick? Can you get down on my level real quick?
Squats down and still mildly looms over you.
Yeah.
Yes, my child.
X3 Sigma.
I mean, yeah, but that's Sigma.
But we have X5 Sigma.
Scotty, let me put it to you this way. Ever since X1, Sigma becoming a giant something is to be expected.
You're not fair.
I'm gonna be real with you. The most regular Sigma has ever looked has literally been his Phase 1 form for X5. because it's somewhat similar to his first form.
He's just Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, literally. With a cape. You know what? No, wait. He's Buzz Lightyear who stole fucking Emperor Zurg's cape. There we go.
Buzz Lightyear. Oh, no, I know what I need to do. Fuck.
Oh no.
Ostrom? When I'm fucking fighting Sigma, right, and if I do my video and I dash cancel him to death, right, I know what I need to do for an edit. Buzz Lightyear.
Shut up. You're fucking stupid for that, and I love it. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Buzz Lightyear.
Alright, I'm gonna read chat. Hold on. Throws the fuzzy dot. What? Okay. Why does this helmet need headlights? Sigma always looked kind of stupid. Yeah, that's true.
Go on.
Wait, this dude has military night goggles without any practicality. Sigma looks like a rejected kiss member.
Always a giant something, but never a giant daddy. Oh, I can be anything that you want me to be. Come on over.
Oh, you can't.
Give daddy a hug.
Oh,
Come on, give me smoochies.
No.
Come on.
See,
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
This is exactly why you're so goddamn unapproachable.
Come on. Give daddy some kisses. Give daddy some love.
Alright, does anyone know how to permanently deactivate his goddamn voice box? Please, I'm begging.
You're gonna have to beg a bit harder.
Have you tried like punching him in the throat?
Get on your knees and get ready for a daddy kiss.
Alright, you know what? I'm about to challenge you, Scotty.
Oh no. Oh, what are you gonna do?
About to go Freudian on you, Scotty.
Oh,
which
no.
is really weird because this technically makes it role reversal.
Oh, wait.
So if you don't want that, then feel free to stop at the Sigma bit anytime.
Oh, so you really are like a switch,
Can be, yes.
Astrom can be a bastard if he so chooses to be.
Like I won't lie. I spent time on VR chat. I did both sides.
I cannot say I've ever done anything on VR chat.
I worry about being on VR chat if I ever want to stream it again.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd be careful about that.
Yeah, I'd also be very careful. I will say though that if I do VR chat, the one thing I'm going to do, right? The immediate first thing that I'm gonna do, right, is I'm going to get let's see here.
Blem.
I'm gonna ask one of my buddies to get me a model, right? But I want you guys to look up the game Legend of Legacy or Alliance Alive, and that's how my model will end up looking. That is the style that I want my model to go with.
Me having more flashbacks to Legend of Legacy.
Mm-hmm. I finished the game recently.
Oh yeah, good on you.
And now I'm playing it again.
Oh boy.
Now some would say, what the fuck is wrong with you? But nobody knows what that game is, so nobody can tell me what the fuck is wrong with you.
I know what that game is. What is wrong with you?
And I think that, like, after Freedom Planet, like, the Freedom Planet video part 1, I know what I want to do. I want to do either an inventory video, or Saga is cool. You should play it.
What about Las Plagas?
What?
No.
Wait, doesn't Axel have Plagas? Doesn't Axel have Plagas now? That's literally what that thing was.
Are you sure?
That's what Bro, Lumine died and what came out of his head? Fucking flesh tentacle shit.
It actually came out of his chest.
Best Predator.
Still Plagas in a sense.
But yeah, no, literally, Scotty, we will never know until Capcom decides they want to do an X9 and continue from X8.
It ain't gonna happen.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Illuminate tentacled Axel.
So, hey, Astrum, do you want me to end the stream?
I mean, you can if you want to. I don't care.
That was Chadston.
Slowly approaching. He approaches pixel by pixel. Coral fact time. Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? Hold on. With the part system in this game, right? Can't I affect it with the weapons in life, right? Can't I get a fuller health bar from that?
I think so.
That's something to think about. What would you do? What would you do if you saw a man like fucking dash canceling towards your general direction?
Just walk away.
Just walk away. Coral is surprising. Coral are weird tentacle animal creatures that lure in prey like a Venus flytrap before boring the hell out of them.
Oh boy. That word again.
Hey man, at least it wasn't used in a really weird context.
I have to change this.
Don't you do it, Vorfiend. You keep your fucking mouth shut. Unlike the shit that you fucking consume. Yes, that was a double entendre. Shut up.
You're pretty good at that.
Am I?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Damn, this man was
I know how to use my mouth. I know how to use words.
You sure do, don't you?
I'm gonna chop you. as soon as you said that, Scotty, I knew Neo was about to speak out, and I'm just like, I'm going to chop you. I'm going to throat chop you.
Love you too, Ma.
Which one?
Neo.
Oh, understandable. Well,
Love you too,
Scotty
Ma.
be gone.
Scotty be gone.
Scotty be gone? I mean, if that's what it takes. You know what is the ultimate Scotty be gone? Just throw Minecraft at me, I'll disappear immediately.
that of all things?
Yes, I don't like Minecraft very much. I think it's boring as hell.
Oh no, that's fine. I struggle with having
Well,
fun
see,
with my buttons.
see, here's the thing though, Scotty. There are ways to make it fun.
You're right. Mods.
Yes.
But even then, I don't care.
But you
Yeah.
wouldn't want to play a hardcore Parasite mod?
Nah, I'm good.
Damn. Here I thought you were a Resident Evil enjoyer.
Actually, I'm not. I haven't even played. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't even played any of the
I
Resi
know.
games.
I know. I'm making fun.
Unless, hey man, if that's what you guys want. You know what? No. You know what? For the next marathon, for the next thing, I'll do a toss-up. I'll do a toss-up for you little sweeties. You little baby boobs. I will do a toss-up and say, hey, do you want to watch me play Resident Evil? Or do a Zero Marathon? I will test the waters with Resi
choices.
1.
Tough choices.
Hmm.
On one hand, we could watch you go through the Z series, but on the other hand, we could watch you play Resident Evil for the first time.
And laugh at me.
Oh, I'll definitely laugh.
Oh,
There's no doubt
absolutely.
about that.
Oh,
Oh, actually, Blem, that makes me think.
what?
Would you want to do co-op with 5?
Maybe?
Because A, the AI is dumb, and B, I can.
I lost interest briefly. Bro, did you got ADHD like I do? The fuck?
No. It makes said internet.
Oh, internet. Okay, my bad. Okay, what? What is this stream? What do you mean, what is this stream? I'm done with the marathon, and I'm just kind of here at this point.
A better question: you want to see Blem play 0 or have him experience RE6? Start him off with RE6.
I'm not gonna do RE6 anyways. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. Soryuken! My little pony.
What? RE6 is an action movie. Technically correct, yes.
Oh.
I like how we have two.
How are you playing Mega Man X5 and struggling against Satan? Because that's what it was. Because that's X8! We were playing X8! Leave me alone! Are you trying to keep your hands off your dick or something? See, that's... Here's the thing.
Uh-huh. What's the thing, Scotty?
Me when I touch my wee-wee. Yeah!
This stream is mentally draining? What are you talking about?
What do you mean? He has a third
What
hand.
do you mean by that?
He has a third hand specifically. What? You what? No, I have 2 hands. Me when I touch your wee. Hey, yo! Why are you touching my pee-pee?
Stop that.
Stop that pee-pee toucher!
Hands off.
Stop that wee-wee harasser!
Do not sexually assault my child.
Do not touch my child!
Touch my child.
Do not
Yeah,
touch my child!
why would I go for Blem when you're right here?
What the fuck?
What? What?
You making the advances? Jesus Christ.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, am I free from you? I'm free! Yeah!
Hey, Blem?
Scotty, you just made a horrid mistake. You could have just said you could have sat there, completely shut the fuck up, and just let you do
I'm free.
yourself.
Hey, Blem.
Why is Dynamo just standing there?
Respond, Blem.
Why is he just standing there? No, seriously, why?
Trying
You're
to.
welcome, Alistair.
Let's see here. Okay. To explain, I feel like the more Scotty speaks, the more my brain experiences accelerated death and Neo and speeding it up. What? What? Wait, why? What? Huh? Huh? There's an... What do you mean? It's like the neurons within pop one by one with each word. What started this?
I
What?
think the best way I could sum this up is femboy brain go hurdy.
Femboy Bryn, go hurdy.
And
Soda!
and then me, where I'm just like absolute problem causer. But yeah, Blem, just because I started on Astrum does not mean you are in any way safe.
What do you mean? I did a setup. I'm safe. I'm plus on block. Hi, Hoga's the battle with Satan. We did it. I beat Satan and the femboy. And now we're just kind of vibing for the next 3 hours.
No, you see, Blem, what's happened now is it's a tag fighter. And baby, I'm gonna kick you out of the stage.
What? Okay, you just say...
You heard me.
It's
Get
because you
outta
just
here.
say things that I'm not prepared. You say things so my brain isn't prepared to hear it in an attempt to understand you. It kills itself. Bro! What, just because I say wee-wee harasser? Pee-pee fighter? Fucking penis assaulter?
I mean, to be fair, you're not the one who started the bit.
Oh, I'm absolutely not. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You could make it worse.
You could. You very well could. Oh my god. When he's just standing there, he looks so dumb.
Yeah?
Yes, it's those. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Zeph? How you holding up, huh? Whale! Duff McWhalen!
Who's this idiot?
Someone has named their kid Duff McWhalen.
I feel bad for that child.
Yeah, I would too. I'm off work this week, so I could stay up late and watch your streams while I work on projects. And I saw you were posting your stuff over on Twitter. Big nice, big nice, big nice Breath of Fire 2. If I remember...
Oh, yo, holy shit, Blem.
What?
That was the V word.
What? Silence, Vor! Silence, Tummy Haver! Be gone with ye!
Funny enough, some people actually like art of my Sona like that.
Yes, because that's what you...
That's actually not my preferred role.
What, do you prefer it like when I draw, with the shit that I drew your Sona at one point, or?
No, not in that sense. Though I do like your art.
Yeah. None of y'all can have a...
cannot have a conversation without it delving into sex or femboys, huh? We can.
We can.
But it's difficult to avoid it when Niu is here.
I do it because it causes Blem severe damage.
Look at him go! Look at him go!
So I don't see the problem, boyo. We're adults here.
Yeah, we're most of us are adults here. Most of us are well-functioning members in society.
Difficult to avoid femboys when Scotty is consistently surrounded by two.
Yeah, it's really difficult to not, and even then, I follow femboy creators. I have friends who I know would end up being femboys. My man, Zero getting sturdy. Holy shit!
Wait, I know one's Astrum. Who's the other?
Alistair.
Oh.
Alistair. Weave.
Oh, Alistair. Oh, he's referring to himself.
Fucking
Boyo who said that initially.
Yeah, Boyo, yeah, no. Fucking, but like, what was it now? I have friends who I know that are gonna be fucking, who are femboys at this point. I follow femboy creators like Ronaldo. Like, my man, I can't escape femboys. I've made this hell for myself. Do I intend on leaving? Probably not, because like the femboys are actually, for the most part, good people. They like what they like. Sure, some might be incredibly fucking weird. Like, I've seen the shit that fucking Ronaldo wants on their own stream, right? But by the end of the day, they might be a degenerate, but they're still a good person. They're still a sensible human being.
I'm not upset or anything, but shit just constantly happens, and I'm just like, damn, that's
crazy.
Yeah.
No. Like, oh wait, there's also Stein, too, who is also fucking, you know, if I'm not mistaken, they're non-binary. Like, he, they, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong.
They get the honorary femboy pass.
Hi, I'm a degenerate as well. Let's see. Do you wear female clothing, Blem? No, I don't. Like, if anything, okay, you want to know what my constant set of fashion is, right? When I'm at home, I'm wearing a graphic tee, I'm wearing a hoodie, and some sweatpants. When I'm out there, not at work, I am going to be wearing a t-shirt, a hoodie, and some shorts or fucking sweatpants. I am not wearing anything female-leaning in any way, shape, or form. The most that I would look female-leaning would be a ponytail. And even then, I don't even think it's more feminine. I think that's just, like, because I like the characters that I like. I wanna grow my hair out.
Blem.
What shoes though? Like track shoes. I wear track shoes and running shoes and whatnot, man. I have nothing against the people that do wear the feminine shit.
That's
If anything, I know I'm gonna be forced there at some point.
What happened to you?
I said, that's not what Blemmie goes in for. He's just twink.
I am just twink. I am just a I'm a skinny bastard. Actually, if anything, I got a little bit of boy chub. Because fucking my diet has, I have not been exercising or going out nearly as much. And, I've been eating a bit more. It's just a little bit of belt.
I like how you called it
Boy chub. Boy fat. Man fat.
It's like, huh, that's a term.
Yeah, that is.
God, what's the stage like if you have to do it with X? Do you just have to sit there
Oh.
and take it?
Oh, no, see, here's the thing. Neo, if you're playing X, you have to do the stage like 3 fucking times.
Ugh.
Because you need, if I'm not mistaken, you need, a Gaia armor piece is in this stage, isn't it?
Oh. You actually went past it earlier.
Yep. So you cannot complete the Gaia armor set unless you come here.
Multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
We love backtracking.
Sounds like someone who likes working out. I kind of do. If anything, I like doing running. I like to jog. Oh, you got 0 fucking drip, Scotty. I gotta take you to at least American Eagle or something. I'm wearing an American Eagle hoodie right now. And if anything, my man, like, now that I have a job, I have the ability to find my own fashion. It's just a matter of what I want to fucking wear on my own, you feel?
Mm-hmm. I just do not much care for fashion.
Oh, fashion is fun! Fashion is fun!
Nah, I'm bored now. Honestly,
Can't
don't
not-
care much.
Can't not do fashion anymore.
Why?
Because I'm too much of a fashionista.
Is that what being a femboy does to you?
Partly.
Partly!
It really depends on the individuals. If you were to give me the time and the resources, I assure you I could make my way into the fashion industry.
Ooh, go off.
Mm-hmm.
Echo Kate, quit the Pepsi. Good night. Sleep well, lad.
Good night, weeb.
Good night, weeb.
Coke also do that too. What is your biology?
Acid
Isn't that
reflux.
a question?
Acid reflux, he says. That's mainly his excuse. But, like, fucking, like, okay. What was it now? I know the one thing that I honest to God want to try and wear sometime is, like, a waist-high hoodie. That is the only thing that I really want to try out on my own sometime.
What's that?
Okay, Neo?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've shown you Soul Bad Guy before, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen
Okay,
it.
so in
He
Strive...
occupies zero space.
Yeah,
in my
okay.
head.
So, thing is about him, right? In Strive, his design, he went from having like a vest, right, to wearing a jacket, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that shit goes typically, it doesn't go all the way down his body, it goes down to his leg, his waist, and that's it. And I want to try that. I want to try and see how that looks on me. I'm not as ripped as Soul, for fucking sure, but I still want to give it a try.
Yeah, that's valid. I was just like, wait, waist hoodie? Isn't that how all hoodies are?
No. So what a waist hoodie is usually referred to as coming down to, like, I want to say your midriff on your on your torso. It's kind of like a crop top almost.
Yeah.
But you know, most people would just go ahead and call it a crop top hoodie. More standard hoodies come down to your hips.
Yeah. To me, that's where, like, for some reason, that's where I associate the waist with the My brain
Yeah,
is...
yeah, no. When people refer to your waist, they're actually talking about like right or around the start of your midriff. Well, actually, no, not even start. Like above that, like just beneath the opening of your rib cage.
Bro, ribcage? Placement reference?
Yeah, ribcage?
No.
Mine's weird.
Scotty, can you... oh, wait, I forgot. Yeah, that falls. I looked away for a second. To read chat. You mean a crop... yeah. Much better job than I did. Yeah, I mean, I don't know fashion. I don't know, like, half the shit that people wear, man. I just know I want to try on fucking... I want to wear some good boots. I want to fucking wear some nice-ass comfy sweatpants that look good. And I want a hoodie that don't go all the way down to my fucking butt. I am a simple...
Fun fact. That's a fun fact. Corsets were originally designed to help people adjust their posture.
And then they used it predominantly for women.
Yep, and then they used it predominantly for women because they liked how appealing it made their
figures.
their waistline look. Yeah.
Yeah, I do like them. I do think they're a good fit.
Another fun fact, they're a lot easier for people to wear if you do have a bit of body fat on you. Otherwise, if you're doing it when you're like really skinny, you're going to be affected by it much more negatively.
Boots good. I also like fingerless gloves. Oh, I absolutely would like that too, right? But that would make me look like more of a dork than I actually am. If anything, I feel like with my aesthetic, it'd probably be able to make me look a little bit too try-hardy. Yes, Nia?
You're a huge dork. I think they fit you perfectly.
Oh, I know what I am. I mean, look at what I'm playing right now. Do I even need to show my Switch collection like I haven't done it already like 80 times?
Yes.
Flynn!
Hi.
Beluga baby!
For a minute.
Beluga baby, I'm here, and you're playing X5 again.
Yes!
Yeah, he finally finished X8.
Yay.
Hey, Flynn.
Tell me.
Top 3. X5, X7, X2.
Bold. Bold.
Very bold. Oh. Feeling daring today, aren't we?
Yes.
Feeling daring today, aren't we?
Scott, why are you fun? Oh, go on.
I mean, I played the freaking Wily Revenge on Game Boy.
Yeah, how was that anyways?
Pain.
Yeah, it kinda is. It's a good thing I played on my 3DS where I could use fucking save states.
I mean, I was on emulator, I could use save states, and anyway.
But yeah, Wily, like, fucking Wily's Revenge is kinda eh. But Mega Man 2 GB is actually, I would argue, is better than the actual Mega Man 2. I off-screened him. Any color palette for Blem, any palette for you, Blem, or is it black and red good? Honestly, I'm good with any palette, right? I don't mind, like, if I had to rock, okay. I do not mind rocking a palette akin to red, pink, and white. If I actually had to wear pink, I wouldn't mind.
Color palettes are varied, if depending on the character.
Yeah, that's super valid.
Like,
I just throw a paint bucket at you. Catch.
You're a fucking, you're a right bitch, you know that?
Like the character, okay, like my default Sona that you see here, you see the orange, you see the yellow, you see blue, black, and white. Like those, that's a like standard palette I would go with. But before this design, it used to be a lot more like flamboyant. Like hold on, you know what? I will go and find a fucking image and I will send it to you of my.
I'm talking about IRL, Scotty. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I'm usually fine with wearing whatever, as long as the colors that I'm wearing aren't, like, you know, fucking, like... Oh, that's right. I do have a better air dash. That's right.
Yes, you do.
You have just acquired it.
Wow, fancy that. Flynn, I will still race you to that race.
In Mega Man Zero?
Yep. Okay, for those who don't know, I said to Flynn, because of what he did for his Mega Man Zero run, right? Probably when I finish my marathon, I will say, hey, do you want to do a 0-1 run? Except he has to go for S ranks, and I can just do whatever I want. Because if I let Flynn off, I would be dusted immediately.
You've got quite the severe handicap, Flynn.
I know I do.
You can't use any cyber elves whatsoever.
Neither can I.
Oh, of course, but still.
Like, I'm going to make it fair in that way. Like, I can't use cyber elves, he can't use cyber elves, right?
Only difference is that I need to do it absolutely fast as shit and kill everything. And not take damage. Well, you on the other hand can take a beating however you want.
Yeah, that's true, right? But, you know what? No. You wanna know something, though?
What?
Eventually, my own nature will get the best of me. Because you know why I say that?
Why do you say that?
I want good grades, too. I want Papa Zero to pat me on the head and tell me I've been a good boy.
Understandable. I don't blame you.
I want
He's not gonna tell you shit. He's too busy saving the world.
Dude cannot change his skin complexion without getting cancer. What?
Oops.
Huh?
What? Jason, what the fuck are you on about?
He's saying you're PC.
Just pat you on the head? Yes. Yes, I want Daddy Zero to look... Because that's all I feel like Z-Zero would actually do, right? Because I don't think he understands love like X-Zero does.
There's been through too much.
Like, okay. Like, Z-Zero would just kind of look at you, right? You say, pet me, right? Like, let's say if furries were a thing, right? Over in the Mega Man Zero series, right? And you say, pet me, right? He'd look at you, look at his hand, kind of like, you know, do the thing where he just goes, like, back and forth, like, alright. And then just kind of gently and very kind of weirdly just pet. What I'm saying is he'd be awkward as shit with it. And no one's gonna tell me otherwise.
You're not wrong.
Whereas Z-Zero, my man, look, he probably does it to X X-Zero, he probably does it to X anyways. Like, alright, buddy, come on, tone it down. Tone it down. Reel it back, reel in the tears. That's right, suck them all in. Alright, come on.
Let's go get you some e-things.
Listen, you know, Zero, like, fucking, I'm just now imagining X just as he's on the ground crying, like, why? Why? Why does it have to be this way? And Zero's just like, alright, come on, reel it in. And you just hear a vacuum noise. Alright, let's get back to it.
It's just like...
There goes the tears.
Well, I assume the attempt is X, like, vacuuming up his own beard. I just had the mental image of just, like, Zero just taking a vacuum to his face.
Oh my god.
Just like...
I'll say that would be funny.
Just like, no, see? All better.
See? Hey there, buddy. All better. Hey, no. We're happy. We're happy together, right? X? Yeah, sure.
Suddenly, Zero gets called in for receiving reports about potential domestic abuse? Question mark.
And then Sigma just spying on them and then posting on Reddit or something.
Ha ha ha! That's right! I'm going to spread misinformation! Ha ha ha!
Jesus Christ.
What are you going to do about it now, X and Zero? X? What? Huh? Cry. Cry. Right now! Do it!
What the fuck? What is this sound?
That's him crying. Apparently.
I think that's more Scotty than X.
See? See? He's crying tears! What are you gonna do about that, Sigma? I'm still going to spread information! Damn it!
What are you gonna do about that, Sigma? I'm going to drink them to sustain me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really lacking water. It's there's kind of a resource crisis going on, so we're lacking water. So right,
Reploid, you don't need water.
Yeah.
see, there's the problem. I kind of need water to kind of take care of myself, water my plants. Why do you have plants? Shut up. Anyways, I needed to take care of my own household, and unlike you using your domestic abuse charges to fund your own little problems, I need things to live my own life, and while I'm still hunting you two, because goddamn, X is juicy.
Oh my
I hate
lord.
that. You just put an image in my head that I really don't like.
Honestly,
But I'm gonna do this.
just like Bro's watering plants just because like he every now and then he needs a break from like thirsting over X. It's just his Zen thing.
I really don't like that, Scotty.
What? Listen,
don't.
listen. X7.
Oh, you listen.
I'm listening.
You fucking listen, alright?
Okay.
Who just gave me the image of X walking around in some god-awful looking sweater with the fucking spandex pants with the text printed juicy on the ass cheek? And you see fucking 40-plus-year-old women walking around in fucking Texas or something. And you know damn well just by looking at them, they're nowhere near as attractive that they think they are. That's the image you put in my head.
That's in my head too. I don't like it.
To be honest, all I could think of was the BBZA cell.
DBZ sound what?
BBZA cell.
Holy shit. Oh.
Do we need to get like a factory to breathe into?
I need to get this man an iron lung.
That's a game.
Yeah, I know that's a game. I'm not talking about the game though.
It's also just a machinery.
An actual iron lung.
Yeah, it's like the machine they put you into to help you breathe.
I know. I'm aware.
Bro, Soy Jack.
Soy Jack.
Bro, he's Soy Jacking so hard.
Jack and the iron lung.
Soy Jack in the iron lung. No,
Yeah.
no, just get a pyrocytical react gif.
The pyrocycle isn't gonna fit in there.
Haha, get it?
No.
Because he's fat!
It's because he's British.
There are two different responses there. Because he's fat, it's because he's British.
Beans on toast.
Oh,
Nah.
also, I'm gonna completely unrelated. I just remember something. It's freaking, you know those little guys that like stick in walls and go in one direction or another in Mega Man Classic, like Mega Man 1 in Cutman stage. Yeah, those red guys. So I beat the Game Boy game, and they're called Susie.
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 Who the fuck is British in chat? I know there's an... No, I would say there's an Australian here, but he's not here.
Actually, technically me.
British? EU?
Hey, Blem.
Yeah?
You are activating my misophonia.
You're what? Oh,
My
right.
misophonia.
Alright.
But yeah, my mom's, like, she was born there.
Susie.
Also, I've actually
Fucking Susie Q have an ass.
I actually have traveled to, whatchamacallit, England.
Oh?
Yeah, I was there for a week to visit my great-grandma for her birthday.
How was that?
It was pretty nice. It was odd, but a very good experience.
Nice!
She was in good spirits, though. It was kind of odd, I guess, because like soon after she passed. Well, I didn't really know her all that well, but like I remember them talking about how like basically the whole family coming together for her birthday was like what she was hanging on for.
You know, if there's a family member that I've been apparently told a lot about, it has been my great-grandmother. Actually, hold on, let me check in my house real quick before I go fucking insane.
Yeah. Sorry to possibly bring down the chat.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Susie. They call her Susie.
Yeah, that's right. They call him Susie Q. What about it?
Yeah, Susie from Hiltorium.
Okay. So...
Okay.
So, I know my... Let's see here. It was my great-grandmother, right? And she died, like, soon after I was born. So she knew me when I was only a baby, but I know nothing of her.
I gotcha. I guess I have like minorly similar thing in which I met my granddad like once at like my uncle's wedding, and then the next time I saw him was about less than a year later after he was already gone.
I never met my granddad. How sad.
Yeah,
I hear a lot about them.
I only know one side of my family because family members very much estranged.
I only like one side of my family.
Yeah, but at very least I'm okay with the side of the family I do know.
Hey, at least I got the fucking energy for my tank.
Family's weird.
Families are weird.
Family is very weird indeed. I don't know how I feel towards my family. Like I said, I like one side of my family predominantly. Because the current side, because like the family that I live with on a regular basis, I need a fucking break from.
Understandable.
I'm fine with my dad's side of the family.
Oh, you got loud.
I'm so sorry.
It's because they finally leaned down.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, if I get him real close, this could be like ASMR voice Astrum.
Do we want that?
No. I mean, it depends.
I've never listened to ASMR.
I could literally be like, you know, I could just rip off of a certain YouTuber and be like, hello everybody, this is Astron and welcome to the world's quietest Let's Play.
Oh yeah, that video. I remember that video.
I was honestly thinking of like doing something akin to that.
You would not be able to keep it up.
Oh no, I wouldn't. But I always thought, it's like, what if I did a Let's Play that was so, like, very quiet and low energy? What if?
Just replaying through a Mega Man game, and whenever you die, you're just like, you son of a bitch. Why did you do that? You didn't have to do that.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
You
That's fair,
motherfucker.
boy.
Swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, just,
Mike has too much feedback for ASMR recordings. Yeah, no shit.
yeah, I mean, literally someone's watching like a movie in the background of mine.
Wait, on Niu? Hold on. Niu is much more clear than myself or Scotty, I think.
Oh.
Give me that virus suck, daddy.
Because I'm the new.
Actually, hold on. Can I?
I am new.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Daisy.
Yo, give me that suck. Oh yeah, that's that good shit.
Virus.
Virus.
No, wait. Actually, it's virus.
Iris.
No, not that Iris.
Iris.
No, stop it.
Iris.
Cut that out.
I didn't get close to a mic. I've not gotten any closer to a mic.
Whatever.
I'm wearing a headset. I can't get closer to a mic without taking it off. Are you sure you know which one's the hero?
Yeah, Dark Necroback is barely a fucking fight. Holy shit. Why?
Dark Dizzy.
No.
Dark Necroback.
Dark Dizzy.
No.
Yes.
That's okay,
stop
boy.
it.
Flen, sweetie, I'm gonna
I don't
slap.
care.
I'm gonna slap your melon. I'm going to take off my shoe, and I'm going to hit your melon.
Why would you do that?
Reaper like to slap his bald head.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, no, you got the image in my head where, like, to fucking assault Flen in the worst way. The worst way I know how is I just quickly take his hat off, just slap him on his fucking head, slap him on his bald head and his melon, put the hat back on, walk away. Say nothing.
Nothing.
Just like by the time you're done, Flynn has lost all his HP.
No, at that point, Flen just pew, 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 pew.
Oh my god.
Bonus points if he starts making like fucking English X noises. Ah!
Buenos dias, Flynn.
Huh? What?
Huh? Someone got super loud and the mic didn't like that, and I couldn't pick up the voice accurately.
That was Astrum.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Worry about it.
Bro, I love Pee-Pee Schlongo.
Shut the fuck up.
Weeb, I don't think you want to take on Astrum.
May I be allowed to slap your son? Only because you asked one nicely.
Hey, at least it's not Susie, okay?
Do not slander Susie.
I'm still taking it back. Why is that thing called Susie?
Alright, well,
Listen, you leave Barney's emo girlfriend, daughter alone. Excuse me.
What?
It was a joke, and I messed it up. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Freaking Barney, emo girlfriend. What the fuck?
I was going to say emo daughter, but then, you know, words.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Hence why the English language is so fucked up.
Yep. The one thing I like to point out is the fucking I prefer E thing, which is just not true. Because there's like at least half of the words like that do not follow that rule.
Blem, get over here. I'm going to nicely overhead your face. All right. But knowing you, I'll eat the overhead happily. But knowing you, lad, and I mean knowing you, you're not going to combo off of your overhead because you can't combo off of your overhead. You need resources to combo off of your overhead. So therefore, it's not going to hurt me that much.
What fucking game are you playing?
A game with an overhead. Ooh, and a combo overhead.
That's a lot of games, Scotty.
A lot of games got overhead combos.
I think there was a game that I played where one of my characters had an overhead and you just can't combo off of it. I gotta remember which one, though.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, go ahead. Overhead me. Do it. Do it, bitch.
Okay.
You won't scare me.
Okay.
You
go in for the overhead and then just immediately tag assist me and it'll be fine.
Oh my god. I would argue with you, but even if you threw a meter at my face, I wouldn't be able to use said resource combo because I do not fathom how. Personally, I wouldn't take that. You know, there is a video out there of just like fucking, you know, some high school kids just kind of being, right? And like two black kids, right? After a black girl turns it and tells another black kid off, right? Both of these guys simultaneously. Honestly, if that were me, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't let nobody talk to me like that.
Oh wait, I have Astrum as an assist. Pog.
That was a flex tag fighter.
Oh, who was that? Let me see. Alright, let me have a little look-see here, and to thank you.
Yep.
No.
I kind of wanted to bring it up, but...
Uh-huh.
Huh?
You want me to DM you, Astrum?
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I'm curious. I want to know too.
What the fuck?
I'm very confused.
It's also an account that says it's suspended or deactivated.
The fuck?
I mean,
The fuck?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
It's most
I could still do things while it's suspended, question mark? But
Yeah.
Confusion.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Text it.
Yeah, no, I got it, and I see it too in the fucking viewers list. I'm very confused how that happened so quickly.
Interesting.
This is that day.
Weed.
This is that day.
Mm-hmm. Mother 3 release date.
What the? What? Wow, goddamn. What a name. That's all I say.
Yeah, pretty much. What a name and what an occurrence.
What an occurrence.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, absolutely. Look at me. What? Look at me. Look at me. I'm king of the mountain.
Alrighty then.
What?
Well, you said that. Remember the animation they made about the dialogue with X?
Yeah, stop it. Stop it right there.
I'm just like, hold on, wait, is it? I wanna. If I saw that, you'll see it. You will see it too, Blem.
No, I saw the animation. Luna, no.
You see the animation.
Luna, no. I fed you. No, honey. Get.
Did you really see the animation?
Yes.
Okay then.
I've seen many things, Flen. I have seen many things in my life. That is one of them.
You could have not seen it, for all I knew.
Fair assumption. Fair assumption, sweetie.
Alright, gamers, I'm gonna dip out for the eve.
Yeah, I'll probably after like this stage, I'll probably cut it for the night and throw you guys out for somebody else.
Lovely.
Have a good night, everybody.
Everyone, like, I'm glad everyone was here for the marathon. Honestly, I'm glad everyone had a lot of fun with it, even if I was, like, you know, hollering and screaming and, getting really tired. And, blowing up on one of my friends, actually.
Which, by the by, did you apologize?
Oh, yes,
to
no,
them?
I absolutely did. And you know what the funny thing is, too? They were also very, very salty that day. Because they were tired and they had to run in a Grand Blue tournament.
Oh, shit. Okay, fair deal.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Yeah, no, okay. Flen, so yesterday I got raided by 2 people. I got raided by my buddy Ryer, and, I also got raided by Reed, right? Now, Ryer, I blew up on because, A, I was so unbelievably fucking tired that it was like, I was not having fun with the game at endgame, right? And because of how endgame of X8 goes. And he said to me, X7's endgame is, like, really bad. I'm like, okay. To kind of, like, repeat what I said that night, no, it's not!
Yeah, he kind of screeched at him. He didn't even intend to. I know that he didn't intend to.
It just happened. It just happened.
Wow.
Yes, that is a very wow moment.
Alright, I'm a dip.
Wow.
Goodbye. X7 is endgame is flawed. Not in comparison to some of the shit that I've gone through. No, it's not. It's really not. It's really not. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love you gamers and everything, but it's not. The red fight ain't exactly the best. It's not that bad, bro. It's jank, sure, but it's not the most threatening thing in the world. Actually, it is arguably worse, though, because other than red, there's nothing too poor about it. Like, okay. X8's, okay. So, let's, hold on. Let me save here, right? Let me just save right here. Yeah? Okay. It's about him being awkward. Yes, okay. Motherfucker is awkward. Yes, very much so, right? But, like, fucking... Okay, hold on. My man? Okay, well, Hunter medals. Let's see, how many did I get? Wow, I got barely fucking any of them. Look at that.
What do you know?
Yeah, goddamn, that I have so few achievements. Holy shit.
Work on that.
Do I want to? No, I don't.
Fair.
Okay, let's see here. Hold on. What? Okay. Oh.
Oh, what?
Okay, the one of the achievements. Okay. So, alright. So, when it comes to Red, right? Red is not that bad at all. He is not. You just have to be careful. That's it. That is all. X7's endgame, it is the actual, I think it is the worst out of the franchise that it has to offer. Because primarily, right? Okay, so let me run through the list, alright? Let me run through the humongous lists of problems wrong with X7's endgame, alright? And then I will throw you guys off to someone different for the night. So, to start things off, right? The final states of the game, you have to fight what is essentially 5 bosses. You have to fight, what was it now? You have to fight Vile, you have to fight Sigma, you have to fight Lumine, and then Lumine. Right? So, 4 bosses.
I thought you were talking about X7.
No, I'm talking about X8. We're talking about X8.
You said X7 that end games, but okay.
Oh, no, X7, okay, X7's endgame is not that bad at all. If anything, it is like, it's easy. That's all, that is the main thing with it. It's easy. It's mindless. The only bad thing is Red, but even then, that can be mitigated. Because, my man, like I said, it's not that bad. You just have to be a little careful. Take your time. X8, like I said, you have to fight 4 bosses. You have to deal with, what was it now? You have to deal with spikes out the ass, right? You have to deal with precise platforming that even with something like, I don't know, like a fucking one of the parts that you can buy, you can still fuck up, right? Let's see here. If you're like me and you didn't hunt for parts with Mega Man, you know, the game punishes you. The game straight up just kind of punishes you for not going out for those rare medals. Because you can't find heart tanks or you can't find sub tanks. Just point out I could see someone getting jaded with 7s, especially if they ain't used to these. Alright. And let's see here, what else? Sigma is a whole hog bitch to fight. Because there comes a point where Sigma just starts fucking pulling some gunvolt shit. Where there's shit that's barely reactable and you have to call it out. Let's see, what else is there? Because Red is awkward, and I've seen many people tell Fall during Sigma too. At least those 3 bosses even put together aren't too bad. They're not. They're really not. I never got too whiny or complainy or lost my shit when doing it in comparison to X6, X4, or even X8. Like, X8, when you look at it, can be cruel. Because it asks more out of the player. If anything, I'd argue, if we're doing, like, the hunting shit in the item game, X8 is unequivocally the worst. X8 is absolutely the worst. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It plays so well, but, like, it fumbles the ball so hard as well, man. X8, like you said, gives you a poor stage before a boss gauntlet, not a very good one of that. It's really not. It's really not. But hey, X players can rejoice that their character is significant again. But I don't think that's really saying much, you know?
I wouldn't know.
But you know what? I will say that this entire experience has been really fun. It has given me things to think about. It has given me things to enjoy. It has given me a lot of things to look at, right? Like, a lot of this... A lot of what I have gone through with this series, I can see why people love it. I can absolutely see why you guys love it and cherish it and hold it to such a high standards in your hearts, right? And I also can imagine that, like, being me, I'm giving, like, an interesting perspective as someone who's barely ever touched these games and who only ever really hears about them through influencers. I don't mind how demanding 8 is, because I do these games for them to test me, but no game should make that challenge at a whole cost of being fun as a whole. Yeah, no. Like, the game is fun, but it gives up on that from just punishing you for not wanting to be X. It takes away choice from you. It makes X, in a way, necessary for any kind of character progression.
Anyhow, I think I'm going to dip out. Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Glad to join you on yet another misadventure.
Glad everyone had a good time.
I should also go as well. It is late.
Alright. So, I'll figure out who to throw you guys off to. I'll figure out who to throw you guys off to, and then tomorrow we will be up to playing... What was it now? We'll be playing some Blaze Blue.
Blaze Blue, yay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Okay, I should probably change my fucking... I should probably change that real quick. There we go. You know, I'll toss you guys off the Aki. I'll throw you guys to Aki for the night. You guys get ready to have a nice night. Take care. I will see you guys next time for Blaze Blue and on Saturday for Command Mission. Have a nice night. Take care, and I will see you guys next time.